coaster here. There we go. Sorry.
Can you stop that?
Shit, we're live.
Stop that.
Sorry. I'm gonna need at least 3 more drinks.
Sorry,
for the
1
side of the
second.
table here, guys.
Hey,
Uh-oh.
what
Yeah.
the fuck was that?
I don't know.
These are brand new guests. You're over here messing around with your beer?
So many different rings on the table here, and
You got a beer, you got a coffee?
Yeah, I can do both at the same time if you like.
Go ahead, drink at the same time.
Actually, I'm kind of curious.
Go ahead, do it. Let's see what happens. I'm so sorry. Hold on 1 second.
Yeah, no,
We'll get to you guys.
Yeah. Suck it back.
So how much is an Uber?
How's that taste?
Not great. Not
Okay.
great, to be honest with you. I regret that.
Okay.
I don't like that we did that.
You know what I don't regret?
Push the button at the show. I got you.
Oh, is that
There
the
we
title
go.
card?
There we go.
Title card.
We can talk if you want, or don't. Just don't.
Sometimes it's okay to sit here in silence.
Yeah.
You know?
Shut
I was
up.
going to.
It
Don't
sounds,
say anything.
the music sounds low, but it comes in kind of hot.
Yeah.
Wanger show.
This is solid. Oh, we have a show cue.
Because I don't want to work the board.
Welcome back to another episode of The Wanger Show.
Hey guys, it's another.
Woo! It's episode 450, Cody.
What did you say? The Pokemon today, Christian, is Hippowdon? Hippowdon.
Hip-hop Anonymous? It's Pokemon. You know that one?
Is that
You know
generated?
Never seen it. That's new.
you could have asked, is this Pokemon fake? And I might have believed you.
Yeah.
Might have
Because
believed
it just looks like a hippo.
It's
yeah.
a hippo.
That's
We've
a
gotten to
real
that point.
That's beyond the 151, right?
We're
Or
at
the 150?
450.
Well
We're at
past.
450 now.
Okay, well, no, I know we're...
Okay, you're correlating the episode number to the Pokemon.
I'm sorry, you didn't know that?
I see.
Whoa!
Do your research.
I did half research. I watched this podcast the way I watch every podcast, which is on my phone,
Yeah.
and then
Okay.
I'm paying attention, and then I'm on my phone.
Love it. Love it.
But hi, thanks for having us.
Yes, we got Benji and Rizzo here. It's just Rizzo too, right? 'Cause you-
Well, I mean, I have a full name, but I go by Rizzo just for ease.
I don't think you do.
I do.
I
Well,
think it's just Rizzo.
it's just Rizzo.
Same thing with
Like,
Benji, right? It's just Benji.
Yeah, just
Like
Benji.
Madonna.
I've never had a middle, nothing. It's
Hell
just
yeah.
Benji.
Not a hyphenated, nothing like
Nothing.
that. Not a
Yeah.
Marie for a middle name like Cody.
No.
I just know a lot of people with Marie. for a middle
Marie.
name.
Yeah, my
Marie
best
Hall.
friend's middle
Yeah,
name
That's
is
what I'm
Marie.
saying.
Yeah.
That's what it is.
Texas, that's a big one.
And how many Pokemon are there at this moment right now?
It's a great question.
What happens when you run out of Pokemon?
I think there's
Never.
over
We end the
1,000.
show.
Oh no!
That's probably what it is.
TikTok,
Digimon!
guys.
You move on to
Oh,
Digimon!
Digimon.
I don't know if they're numbered.
Ah, God damn it.
They're
We've
not.
got to be up to like 800 or 900 now in the Pokemon.
I think we're close
You
to
don't have to
1,000.
worry about
Yeah.
Pokemon. They're
Yeah.
gonna keep going.
Oh yeah, they will. There's a
We-
new game coming out this
Yeah.
year, next year. Yeah.
We
so-
met
Yeah.
the voice of Ash Ketchum.
Yes.
Oh, how'd
the
that
more
go?
recent voice, not,
One of the
not
more
like
recent.
the
We
90s
Got
one.
it,
We're at a
got
bar
Yeah.
and they were like, "Yeah, I do the voice of Ash," and I was like, "Excuse
Prove
me."
it.
Yeah.
No,
Do
voice
the voice.
actors.
Yeah.
I haven't met a mean one yet, but
Yeah.
every voice actor I've met out here
Just will
in
do it.
Burbank, LA, you don't even have to ask them.
They're
You're
happy
just
to
like,
do it.
oh,
Yeah.
you did Bugs Bunny? I ran into Eric Bauza, who is the voice of Bugs Bunny. Like, I think
He
he's
just
like,
had a carrot with him, and he was just like,
it's funny because I don't get starstruck. I was just like, hey, I respect your, I respect your work. And he was like, do you want me to do the voice? I'm like, well, I mean, I'm not going to say no.
Offer.
yeah.
And he did it. He did the whole Bugs Bunny
I
shtick.
mean, it's their job.
Yeah.
Well,
It's literally their job.
Entertain me.
Yeah. Dance, monkey. Dance.
Do it.
Karaoke. That's
yeah,
what
just
we're doing.
karaoke.
Yeah.
I would shout at you guys.
Right.
I'll sing every day. I could do it. Yeah.
Let's go.
Yeah.
I'll take it. I'll take that over. I don't know. What else would people come up to us and be like, hey,
Say a
oh, you know
soundbite
what?
or something.
It'd be- you guys won't get this, but it'd be like, schmo down.
Oh, right. Yeah.
Be like, yeah, it was
Yeah. That was the
10
thing I
years
did.
ago.
2018.
Long time ago.
Wow.
You
And
got
10
it.
years.
Thank
Yeah.
you.
So you guys are coming up on 10 years on this show.
10 years we'll be doing this show.
August
Wow.
or September or something. Yeah.
That is awesome.
I
Yeah.
felt
Cool.
honored even just seeing that we were number 450. I was like, I know it's not 500,
Took
but
a
there's like a
minute to get
nice.
Took a minute. Yes. 450. And we're still cranking out new guests.
Yeah.
First time guests. Both
awesome.
of y'all are here.
Surprise, yeah.
The Pink Popcast
Yes.
is the channel that y'all run.
Yeah.
And I feel like I'm trying to think where the first time we met. It was probably
It's 2 years ago. I
years
know because
ago.
I was just starting to date my girlfriend, and
Shout
it was
out.
like one of the first. I like went there without her, and then I got back, and she's like, "Do you not want me to come?" I was like, "No, I didn't realize if you
Fucked up.
wanted to come. I'm sorry."
No
but it's-
girlfriends allowed. No partners allowed.
She went to
Sorry,
the
it's
second
on
one,
the
and she
party
really
book.
loved it. Like we
Okay,
had,
all right.
we had a blast. So now we've been to 2 of your shows.
Hell yeah.
And we're really excited. Got our tickets for the third one.
Yeah,
Thank you, by the way.
Yes.
For going to all.
You could have
I-
just RSVP'd to like a party full event.
We
You-
could have,
Yeah.
and I could have also not had ADHD and gotten the free tickets, but unfortunately. unfortunately. I
Fully,
paid for 2 tickets.
Oh,
fully
thank
missed
you.
that. Yeah,
Yeah,
definitely.
that's on me.
I'm
That is
so
on me.
bad about. I think we're both bad about not confirming anything until like the day before.
Yeah.
Oh, that's fine.
And then Eric
That
was
happens.
like, "Hey, it's not free tickets anymore, but you should probably get them." And I was like, "Oh, just
You know what?
Missed out.
I always say it's okay to pay people who are like working hard for
Yeah,
something. Like,
yeah.
I'll
Thank
cheat
you.
Amazon,
Thank you.
but I'm not gonna cheat you
I
guys.
know. It's
Yeah.
like I don't feel bad for missing a free ticket. You support someone.
Oh, thank you.
Appreciate
Yeah.
that.
Yeah, you gotta go out there and support people working hard. Am I
Of
right?
course, yeah.
I just wish it had been a
Sure.
conscious decision
Yeah.
and not absent-minded.
We want more of you.
Yeah,
God.
yeah,
Buy
about
that shit.
everybody. Yeah.
Just send a super chat. It's fine. Don't even think about it. Just go ahead and do it. No, we're totally excited to have y'all here. And it's cool. Yeah, we've seen you at karaoke. I feel like we saw each other once outside. Oh, we went to Eric's
Christmas party.
Yeah.
You were out of town for
I
that
was out of
one.
You were not
that one.
invited.
Fun
Yeah.
night.
Oh,
No.
okay.
Yes.
You were invited. Okay.
No, they invited me just because they knew I wouldn't be there because I was out of
Gotcha.
town. So
He was hanging out with his family.
lame.
Suck.
No,
It was
his
so
was
much
great.
fun at that Christmas party. You know what I was thinking at that Christmas party? I'm glad I'm not with my family right
Yeah, yeah.
Oh my
So
God.
I
glad.
can't think of anything worse right now.
And being with family, but you know, it's
During
a
the
black
holidays.
family at Christmas time,
Oh,
so
okay.
we had a great.
You know, I was
time.
also thinking I would much rather be.
I would much
Yes.
rather be with a black family
Yeah.
at Christmas.
I
What the
cannot
hell
relate
is
to that,
this?
though. I
You
cannot.
know?
I say I
You
cannot
guys had
relate.
dinner. I had a better dinner. You know,
Probably.
That's what it
Fair.
was.
Family, where from?
From grew up in Texas.
Okay.
Born in Georgia. My mom was born and raised in Savannah, Georgia.
Sick.
And then my dad is from New York. So.
Oh,
Yeah.
wow.
Yeah,
Okay.
a lot of traveling. It went New York, Georgia, Texas, and now I'm in LA.
Okay, I'll get to you.
I'm not gonna say anything.
I'll get to you in a second. What brought you to LA? Like, how long you been in LA for?
Acting, of course, wanted to be an actor, performer, but moved out here 10 years ago now. Like,
Oh,
it's-
my
yeah,
God.
coming up
2016,
on
great
You
year.
heard our
11.
podcast,
Great year.
and we're like, I got to get out there.
Yes.
Gotta follow these guys.
Ooh, gotta get to those podcasts.
Yeah.
Gotta get in on that.
That was, I mean, I know we said we've been doing this show for 10 years, but like at the time we were saying, oh, everybody's got a podcast, but we had
No.
no fucking
Yeah.
idea.
Yeah. No.
That, celebrities will have podcasts now?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
All right.
You were like, this is still up and coming. We thought we
Yeah.
were in the thick of it,
Yeah.
but there's more. There's more to
There's
come.
more
Which
for
is why I
sure.
think it's like there's a part of me that thinks like all the terrain has been covered at this point, but you don't know. Just
Yeah.
start your podcast,
Sure.
people.
You
in the
know,
chat.
Start do it. Just start doing it.
Wangers too, like this Krusty Krab too.
We
Just
need
put it right next
oh,
to
right
it.
across from it.
Yeah.
We need the Wangers after show to talk about everything that we talked about and not
Sure.
have an original thought whatsoever.
We need the whole universe of Wanger's podcast.
Yeah.
I will say I am a sucker for a good after show if it's a show I like.
Oh, sure.
So
Yeah.
like the Breaking Bad
oh,
one.
Oh my god,
or
I devoured. I think it was the Breaking Bad one. I
Breaking
devoured.
Bad,
or maybe even Better Call Saul. I might
I've
have
listened to the Better Call Saul podcast, which was amazing.
Yeah, it's great.
So I love that. But then when it's like Stranger Things season, I'm like, nah, I'm good. I'm not gonna. I'm barely getting through that show just because I started it and I gotta finish it.
You just gotta. Yeah.
Same thing
It's
with
a
The
long
Boys.
commitment.
It was like I started it. I guess I'll finish it.
You didn't like the boys finale? Oh wow, fascist.
Oh, no,
He was really
Sorry.
upset.
I was
Is that a bit abrupt? Is that abrupt?
Homelander was made to
Really
look like a
wanted
cock.
Homelander to win.
You're a big fan of Homelander, huh?
No,
I was interested in the proposition at the end.
you didn't even watch the show.
I haven't watched the show, but that made it to my timeline very quickly.
I feel like Gay Threads is very quick.
things cross my desk pretty quickly. When it's,
You saw
when it
Homelander
gets
get on his
gay.
knees. And you know what?
I was like,
I might watch this show.
I'll give it a shot.
I'll give
Is
it a
this
shot.
heated rivalry?
It'll be worth building up for this 2 seconds of.
Hey, listen, back in the day, like maybe 10 years ago, when
Mm-hmm.
queer content was few and far between, I would watch seasons of a show for one queer moment.
Really?
let
Oh,
me
that's a
tell
fun
ya.
game. Hold on. I'm trying to think of shows that like I'm thinking of like Lost. Was there ever like a queer moment in Lost?
Lost?
I mean, I always shipped
Jeez.
like Sawyer and Jack like all the
Oh,
time.
I loved
Trying
that
to
show
remember.
so
I don't
much.
know.
That
You
would've
never
been
watched
great.
that.
No, I didn't watch
There's
that.
not. There's,
I heard that the ending sucked, and I was like, oh, thank
I don't
God
think
I didn't
so.
start it.
I love
I'm
the
a
ending.
fan
I
of the
love
ending.
the ending.
Yeah, I'm a fan of the ending.
I told you this before.
I know, I'm not surprised by you, but I'm like, I thought you were an
Oh, it's
outlier.
great.
No, yeah, no. We might be some of the biggest Lost defenders.
Oh, yeah.
Fortunately or unfortunately, I kind of like.
Yeah.
I didn't mind the Game of Thrones finale. I
Whoa.
didn't mind it.
I didn't mind everything up until the last episode. Like,
Okay.
I think
yeah.
yeah, because a lot of people had issue with the whole season. I was like, honestly, looking back, sure, I can see what y'all are saying, but I didn't have an issue with it until that last part.
Yeah.
My thing with Game of Thrones is that I didn't watch the show at all until the final season. I was like, this is great. I was like, what?
He did
It's a
that
good thought
too.
experiment.
What are people complaining about? I was like, all right.
What's the one where the one in Dark, and it's all dark, and they're
the fucking Night King.
yeah,
That's
the
right.
Night King.
yeah,
I watched
yeah.
that episode live with some friends because I was working Coachella at the time, so I was like stuck out middle of the desert, and they were just like, "Let's watch this." And I went, "Cool."
Watch party.
Didn't know what
It's like
was
this
going
show's
on.
fucking
He was pissing me off in that last season because he was very adamantly against watching it, and I was trying to get him on board.
Just
and
do
then
it.
Yeah.
The last season, he happened to watch a couple episodes, and when people were talking about it, they'd be like, "Oh my gosh, have you seen this episode? Do you guys watch Game of Thrones?" And he'd be like, "Yeah," and I was like, "You do not watch Game of Thrones,
Hell yeah.
Ron. You
Jump
have
on that
seen
bandwagon."
An episode.
Mind you, this was before our podcast turned into reactions.
Okay.
So I was still
Got it.
compulsively just watching wherever the fuck I want.
Yeah.
Not realizing that I'd be shooting myself in the foot
Yeah, you
years
did.
later.
Yeah.
And there have been multiple times where people were like, "Oh, you should first time watch this." And I'm like,
He watched the finale of Twilight and High School Musical.
accidentally.
No, you intentionally went in and
High School
watched
Musical,
it.
yes, because that was in theaters.
I would argue those franchises are more fun if you watch them out of once. And it's like,
Yes.
That's probably
confusing
true.
and exciting. And
Let me not fight you on that.
Yeah,
Maybe,
yeah.
probably,
Yeah.
but also we missed the first time.
You get
That's
mad at
fine.
me, but the
That's
only reason I thought High School Musical might have a chance is because I watched that third one and ended up liking it.
fine. You were gonna have to watch it either way. So,
So
I don't,
you watched it as a virgin, right?
virgin.
And then you watched
Back in
it
like
again in the show.
2007 or 8
Okay.
when it first came out.
Right.
on
when we watched
DVD.
it again, were you still a virgin when we watched it again?
Oh, you mean like a physical version?
No, I was
Oh
pulling
my
it
To be
that.
clear,
I
I
was
meant
like-
virgin from the reacting, not like an actual one. But you know,
I was like,
go
Chris,
on.
when was the first time you had sex?
Let's go around the room.
Are we talking about real sex or
What's our
reactions?
numbers?
Where'd you pop
Reaction.
your
No.
reaction?
Like I remember my first podcast when I was a virgin, as in I'd never done a podcast before.
Yes.
Got it.
No, I had not. There have been a lot of films, especially early on. So we do a reaction channel, commentaries, reviews, and there were a lot of things early on that when we started. Benji, having grown up, kind of more like queer, fun, girly pop type stuff.
A Disney Channel kid, I was not embarrassed about watching things that people thought were like, "Oh, you watched that?" I'm like, "Hell yeah, I did. It was great."
Hell yeah, brother.
But
Hell yeah,
no.
dude.
So-
Yeah.
Well, you can also test him on some of that shit too, because you had brothers that were force feeding you
yeah, like my
WWE.
brothers were fighters, so like everybody
Oh.
did karate and wrestling, and they were, we watched wrestling growing up. So it's like I got a little bit of that too, but I definitely I was so glad when my little brother was born because I was like, oh my god, yes, fight each other, leave me alone, leave me out of it.
Okay.
But yeah, there were definitely a lot of things that we started off early on. Twilight, I learned to appreciate.
Okay.
What were the other ones? I do not like the Shades of Grey films.
No.
Those are
You don't.
fucking trash.
Yeah, I'm
I
sorry.
don't think I ever watched them.
They're
I don't think
not-
I
I
ever-
watched the first one.
Okay. What'd you
Yeah.
think?
Not a fan.
Pretty horny?
If you recall that, we probably told the story, but I had to write an article about it. Remember?
Oh my god, what did you
I
used
had
to
to
do?
review the
An
Blu-ray
article.
for this website that we used to kind of
to-
work on intro
Nice.
for.
Yeah.
So I watched all the special features.
Oh,
I had
wow.
to review all the special features on the 50 Shades Blu-ray. It
You
was,
had to do
it
the
was fun.
whole thing.
Did
Yeah.
Beyonce have a music video on that one?
I don't think so.
Lame.
The first one.
Come
I'm
on,
trying to remember.
Universal.
I forget. Yeah.
What the fuck?
Yeah.
Come on, if you're gonna pay for a song, pay for a music
Exactly.
video. too.
She did that.
Yeah.
So now that when did you guys' channel actually start? When did you guys meet each other?
Oh, two
Open
far
casting?
answers. No.
Looking for a podcaster, looking for a
Just
reactionary.
sent it out on the internet. He
No, this
answered.
is lore I feel like our audience has heard multiple times, but for the new
All right,
people,
don't tell it.
My
Y'all know. You guys know.
Somebody type it in ChatGPT.
Yeah.
my mom used to do acting classes out in Texas, and so long story short. My dad was in, what was he doing? Taekwondo?
Taekwondo.
As an adult, mind you. So,
And so was-
we were visiting.
Yeah, so is my dad.
So we
Oh,
were
shit.
visiting these things, and then our moms just met in line and
At Chick-fil-A.
Chick-fil-A?
Yeah.
How
the
dare
little
her.
stand that they have.
Oh, okay.
But then a mutual family friend introduced our moms because she was like, "Your son wants to be an actor." My other friend, teaches an acting class,
Yeah.
and then got them together. And my mom was like, "Oh my god, you have to meet this woman and go to her acting class." And
Okay.
then met this guy.
Then we did a web series that nobody saw, but I was
Ooh.
like, good energy. And then
Okay.
he moved to Texas, California. I moved back because I did grow up out here.
Okay.
And then we just tried a few things that just did not stick. We were throwing spaghetti at the walls.
Yeah.
One of my
Yeah, that usually doesn't stick.
That it doesn't, you know?
not if you're not a real Italian. Not
Damn
the
it.
slow like.
Fantastic. He's like,
There we
no,
go.
He was frantically looking for a slow button.
That was the wrong one too.
You need a black noir on the other side of this
Yeah.
camera. Just yeah. No, I think one of our favorite things that we did that did not go anywhere was we would in our car we had a GoPro and we would listen to music. Because this is something that Benji and I just do for fun. We'd listen to music, and our goal, it became a game on camera with like other people reviewing us and, you know, putting a timer on us. You'd listen to the song, and then you would have to come up with what scene in a movie that song
that's fun.
it takes place at.
Yeah, that's fun.
And so the goal became to like, sometimes we'd have it themed, or sometimes we would just kind of like have to shape the movie from beginning. So
Yeah.
whatever Benji said, I had the yes and with the next song. And I loved that. But copyright music issues, that was a pain in the ass. That was 7 years ago? I don't even know. That was a long time ago. So
we started our thing.
Even now, we're doing reactions. I'm assuming. I always think about this with like reaction type channels. Like, you guys must be going crazy just with all the copyright shit that you got to deal with every week. I'm assuming, right?
Yes and no.
Okay.
Yes, for sure, and no, because I feel like a fire of vindication.
Somebody said, thanks, Chick-fil-A.
Sponsor the show.
They did one good thing for the gay community. That was
One
years
good
ago.
thing.
Wait, I keep talking to your other camera. That was years ago.
Oh yeah, that one's not.
It is very
That's a
confusing. There's
distraction.
a camera pointing over there.
You guys should hear this too. No, what was it? Music.
We started and then
Podcast. Oh,
Chick-fil-A.
Yes.
Chick-fil-A.
I like to
my
think
bad.
that what we do is literally just talk. I think of us as like Sattler and Waldorf from the Muppets. Just the 2 old guys.
Yeah.
And so I think of ourselves as like almost like the Muppets in those movies where they actively invade the film that they're in. So like
Right,
Muppet
right.
Treasure Island becomes Muppet Treasure Island. Christmas Carol becomes. Is it or the Muppet Christmas Carol?
It doesn't matter.
I think it's
Yeah, I think it might be
It affects
Let us
me.
know in the
I
chat.
was like,
Yeah.
I don't think it
Someone will
matters.
correct
I think it's the either way. They
I'm team
invade it, they take over it. So I like to think that what we do is like literally try to transform it. So even with what's gonna happen? Oh, that was just
You're fine. You're fine. Just ignore. Keep going. Keep going.
Am I gonna get like an oorah or something?
I'm just
We have a Muppet soundboard.
I'm slowly muting you right now. I'm taking it.
Oh,
got
yeah.
a little-
You got to take his voice
Oh,
down.
yeah,
He's
I have-
loud.
got
No,
a
you know what
very
it
loud
is?
voice.
It's because it's a different microphone compared to these ones.
I
I
got the
don't
weirdo.
even know if it's like on a correct setting.
Oh, I don't even have the cool Shure mic.
No.
I
Oh,
have
you know
the pill
what?
box.
You guys
I
can
was-
share that one if you want. Just hover
Yeah,
over
I'm gonna
each
share.
other.
I'm gonna share your pill box, Benji.
here
My
we
God.
go. I tried to do that during the
Right.
warm up, and then it like shut his mic off, so I'm a little worried, but we'll see. Oh,
Oh,
trying it.
shoot.
There we
There
go.
we go.
Can you hear me? Oh, hello everyone, and congrats on the collab. It was a great fun to meet
Ah.
Popcast last year during the Spielberg show. You two were lovely. I am
Hey,
editing
thank you
that
for the
right
super
now.
chat. Thank you.
So, God damn it, I'm talking to the wrong camera. I'm editing that right now, so thank you. It's fun to rewatch
We'll
it.
get there. We'll get there.
God damn. But yes, it's fun. So anytime we get like those claims, we plan for it now. We plan like, okay, it's going to be
Sure.
2.
Yeah.
It was just annoying because one of the big shows that blew us up was when we were like doing a podcast, and we started in 2019. Just a podcast. We called it on Wednesdays. We Were Pink because it was like Mean Girls.
Oh, sure. Yeah.
Love that
Yeah.
show. And we wanted to talk about like how does
Like culture and pop, pop culture and popular movies like kind of affect us. and
directly
who we are.
affect us. So there was a goal going into it. I was like, I'm not just going to talk about it, but no one listened. And then eventually I made Benji watch something, and we had the whole video set up. So it was just like, yeah, like I'll make you watch this show that I watch. I think it'll be fun. Ended up blowing up. Bridgerton was like the first thing that we did.
Blowing up.
It was like,
I
it went
mean-
from no views to basically like, a few thousand.
So we were like, oh my God.
But Bridgerton was the big one. We've been doing that for every season, and this season was the most like frustrating, just because like every single video kept getting claimed.
Was this the final season too?
No,
it's not the
Okay.
final one, but the
Got
most
it.
recent one.
Okay,
yeah.
got
it was
got
also
got
a really good season, which was
Yeah,
frustrating.
Yeah,
Like
we were
I
trying to
think
get it out, and we couldn't.
third season was like, and I think that killed a lot of big audiences' enthusiasm for it. But we
Right.
were still excited.
Yeah.
But between major audiences not being excited about it, and then our videos just being claimed until like months later.
Because you guys, y'all will do like one full episode as a reaction, or you do a
Normally
compilation?
not.
Normally not.
For the future we might have to, but yeah, usually for other shows we'll do like everything together. But Bridgerton, it was just such like a big popular thing with our audience. We were like, hey, we can split them up, but now it's like, oh god, that took forever to do with all the flames.
Because again, it's kind of like what Eric does, where it's just like I don't think of us as you're not watching this for.
I'm sorry, is this bothering any? Is this a problem?
Oh,
There've been way.
We've had worse background noise.
Way worse.
It's totally fine.
You're fine.
And as far as touching and moving the mic, can
Go
I?
for it.
Oh, that's so much fun to do.
Do whatever you want.
Like
yeah.
We'll be like this the whole show.
The sound is a huge thing for him.
I have OCD.
So if I touch anything, if I bump something, if I move,
You're fine.
Thank God. Oh, this is fun. We should come back.
You're making me seem
All
like
right.
the
Don't
controlling
listen-
boyfriend.
Don't listen to him.
I
And
know.
if he is doing anything, just blink twice. Thank you. Oh, you blinked a lot of times.
lot of times.
There's a lot of works in there.
How
Jesus
much
Christ.
distress are you in?
Yeah.
But yeah,
You're in
no,
a safe place.
I can't think of what our stuff is as like an actual recap. It's like,
Right.
we have fun with it.
Yeah.
So for the most part, we're just like, just watch the whole thing together, our favorite parts. But for
Yeah.
Bridgerton, we were like, ooh, this is so much fun. It's like one of the few shows we get genuinely invested in. So that was a little bit of a bummer. But outside of that, now it's just like, whatever.
Do you miss out on sort of like when you're watching a show for the first time? Is there a little bit of like you're not catching everything, or like say when you finish it, do you go back and watch it a second time? Or does it vary?
Benji, I'll let you, because I feel like you've had a few instances with this.
With
Just
rewatching.
because he does the first pass a lot of times, so he watches it like in theory twice.
There's definitely things that we miss going in the first time, but I would say it's not, because a lot of people like will come at us and be like, you missed this and you missed that, and it's kind of like I sometimes feel bad. Sometimes it's because we're talking, and other times I'm like, when you're taking in a new show, it's like a lot of information coming at you, so you're not gonna see this secondary character look at the other character in a certain way that kind of implies something all the time, or you're like, sometimes they'll straight up say, oh wow, like you're my favorite aunt, and then later I'll be like, who the hell is this? And I'm just like, I wasn't talking, but like I was taking in a lot of information. I didn't hear that.
It's definitely hard because like our brains we are like splitting the difference. I think that's been hard for sometimes building an audience, because it's like we don't fully do just sit down, shut up, look, but we also don't fully do like, fuck you, we're gonna say whatever we want. We're like somewhere in between, watching, talking, yes, and where the fuck are we? What just happened?
Yeah.
Which is fun.
Yeah.
It's fun, and it is a lot like what we do when we're just hanging out. We go back and forth.
Not true, because people are like, I would hate to watch a movie with you. I'm like, I almost play up a little bit. Like,
I think you have to.
If
Not
you're in
gonna
a
lie.
theater, you're not going to do this.
No.
Yeah.
No, not in a theater, and not with another person in the room. But sometimes if the two of us are watching something that we're not necessarily serious about, it's a riff off.
It's
you know?
chaos.
Yeah.
Sometimes my sibling will be like, they'll be showing us something, and then we'll be talking, and then we talk more, and then they'll pause and go, we're not on the Pig Popcast right now. And I'm like, God damn it.
There's no microphones here.
Yeah.
God damn it.
I was telling we went to something. We went to emo night a couple nights ago, and
I've done that before.
It's pretty fun.
It's so much fun.
Come to the next one. It's a blast. Yeah.
But continue.
Oh
Sorry.
no, and I was just. Oh, you know what? It wasn't even emo night. It was when we went to the Angel game.
I didn't do that.
People mix up those two all the time. All the baseball and emo
It's
nights.
very emotional going to an
same
Angel
thing.
game.
Yeah.
these days.
No.
Thanks, bud.
You guys had
guys
a
won.
Tawny
You
at
guys-
one point, right?
What's
We
that?
did.
You had a Tawny at one point.
We did for
That's
6 years. For the record, he's a Dodger fan, so he's having a great time.
My
But,
son's my girlfriend.
I'm the Angels fan.
The better
unfortunately.
team.
I
Yeah.
don't care. I grew up going to Angel Stadium and Dodger Stadium, so I just love the stadiums.
That's a healthy way of
I love it.
sort of
Yes.
like
Let's
that.
get
That
this man
is a
an
healthy
MLB
way.
hat. Get this man an MLB
Just the
hat.
logo.
Just the logo.
Just the MLB logo.
In general.
Oh no, but we were at the Angel game, and I was telling her about like the stuff we were just talking about, and she's like, "Do you guys just like speak in bits the whole
all we
time?"
do.
I was like, "Pretty much."
We haven't
Just
had a
constant.
genuine conversation in 9
No,
years.
I have no idea who his fan. He says he has 2 kids. No idea who they are.
We'd never know. You'd never
How
know.
long have y'all been friends for?
We've been together,
Like
for
friends, and then professional, or was it the opposite?
We met in 2014.
14. Yeah. So
Wow.
12 years.
We were both interns on another podcast, and then we
Yes.
became buddies pretty much immediately after
Nice.
that. And
That's
then,
awesome.
yeah.
We started doing sketches and short films.
Yeah.
We started a podcast in 2015.
15?
It was like a
Yeah.
horror podcast, horror focus. We did that for
that's
about like
awesome.
50 episodes, and then we kind of took a break. and then did some more short films, and then we're like, hey, let's start a podcast with our other friend Brian.
We just keep talking in bits.
We know Brian. We know Brian, right? Brian.
Yeah, I think so. Yeah. And so we started the show with him as well, the three of us, and we've been going. I mean, Brian's not on the show anymore. We fired him.
Doesn't like us.
Doesn't like us.
Brian is so sweet. Side note, you never check Partiful, but Brian invited us to.
No, I know.
You guys going?
Well,
you're
honestly,
going.
Yeah.
I was surprised you were invited because let me just tell you, when we were all out at Eric's bar crawl, me and his wife had a wonderful
she's
conversation
great.
about house hunting specifically.
Okay, she
And
felt sorry.
we were going back and forth for like a solid while about, oh my god, and this, and you need these features, and it's so hard to find, and we were like going in. So I was like, when I saw the invite, I was like, I did that. I was like, I did that.
It's funny because my girlfriend was like, she was happy, but she also went, oh, why did we get an invite? And I had to tell her, I was like, oh, because she just moved into our place.
Yeah.
And I was like, babe, I'm going to be inviting a ton of random people to our homecoming as well. Like, that's the excuse. Like, party, get on over here.
Right.
Can
Come
maybe
through.
fit 50 people? Let's get 100.
I
You know?
well, especially if you have a house, like the housewarming. Oh my goodness, that's you can fit everybody.
I'll just like shout on the, hey, everyone.
Hey!
But anyway, so you started the podcast with Brian, the three of y'all.
And then and we've been kind of doing that ever since we started this channel. The podcast that we on this one was on a different channel for a minute, and then we just took it off because we were working for a different company, and it was kind of like part of their network. And
They
then
also
BuzzFeed?
literally, they also literally would not have noticed if we just like took it without telling. You know what I mean? Like there was that kind of vibe. We're like, let's just start putting
and
it on
and
our
it wasn't
channel.
even like we want the revenue. We're like, no, we just kind of just wanted it to be ours.
Yeah.
You started
makes
it for
sense.
the actual game back in the day, like
Yeah.
for
Oh,
love.
yeah.
Like
Oh, yeah, for
before
sure.
there was an actual name
Yeah.
or like Path Avenue.
Yeah. Oh,
you guys
totally.
said we just want to talk and we want it recorded.
Yeah.
Gotta
Well,
record
because
these bits.
this
Gotta get these bits
because
in.
this
We gotta make money. It's just too good.
it's working now too. It's
Yeah.
finally working after all these years.
You're right.
All I care about is the money. No,
Damn it. I keep waving at the fucking chat instead of the
Camera.
camera.
we need to unplug all of these monitors.
No,
right?
it's
No,
okay.
you
If
have it.
if I wave like an idiot here, it's because I saw someone mention us in the comments. So
That's still
hey,
fine.
For the
That's still
record, we
fine.
all do this. We're all looking.
Okay,
at
good.
this.
Yeah, yeah.
If we're not looking at the chat,
I'm
we're
always
looking
like,
at
I'll
ourselves.
read it here. I
Yeah.
want the camera's not even there.
Yeah.
450
Fantastic.
episodes. I'm sure you've said a version of this before, but what is your favorite thing y'all did? Like we already talked about just our little car thing that we did.
Oh, yeah.
we were driving, by the way, while we're doing that, so that added an extra. What was your favorite thing that y'all did before you settled on this?
Oh.
Something you might have created together.
You know, they already know this lore.
Yeah, I know. That's why I was like,
We don't
I'm
wanna
sure
tell
you've
that
talked
I don't
about
want
it.
to tell. You can just chat GPT.
That came to bite me in the butt.
I don't know.
Where's my Siri?
A
Favorite
couple
thing.
of the shorts I liked a lot, but I mean,
Yeah.
Is there a short that I should go home and watch after this? Because I will.
not
Daydreamer.
Daydreamer?
This, don't watch this.
Don't
one.
watch that one or that one.
Block
It's the same
this
one.
Block this
Same.
poster.
These are all good. Yeah, these are all good.
Those are the big three. I'd
Yeah.
say. Oh, this one's good
Daydreamer.
too. Four. Yeah, do that one.
This one was we did this for a 48-hour film festival, so
love
there was just
those.
like
Yeah.
no thought into it
Yeah.
whatsoever. So that was a lot of fun. That one was like a passion project. These are the ones where we actually like spent money on.
Oh, there's Brian.
Yeah, Brian.
Oh, shit.
Brian's been in all of these.
Brian's in all.
Yeah,
Brian-
yeah.
Shit.
We're all essentially like in all of them.
Nice.
Like
Oh, that's
Cody's the
Brian
star.
too.
Yeah.
Oh my god, he's like popping up.
Surprise.
It's like
Yeah.
a fucking Humpty Dumpty and Puss in
Brian,
Boots. Like
you
it
can
was
barely see him.
always
That's
there.
like
Yeah, Brian's on the wall.
That's the darkest
God.
fucking
Oh, wow.
poster.
This whole
So,
room is
which
actually
mask
just
is he in? On his
He
shape
is
one?
in the Michael Myers. He
it's
did
Michael
play Michael
Myers.
Myers.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
So are you Michael Myers fans, or was that just the easiest one
Oh
to
yeah,
do it?
no, I'm a massive Halloween fan, and I unfortunately wrote a fan film.
I mean, that doesn't
2017.
sound unfortunate.
I have a fan film of Jurassic Park in my head. I haven't written it,
I was
but
about to
it's
say.
it's
Yeah.
in here.
Yeah.
So it's like I think every fan of something has at least one like, oh man, if I could do that, I would do it this way.
Do tell, we won't steal.
Put it out. Go ahead.
Because
Put
we're
it out on
massive
the
fans of
internet.
You know
Jurassic.
what, I will
we
say-
we don't have a fan film idea. I remember we almost had like an audio series idea.
Oh yeah, Jurassic
Of
Park.
like,
Yeah.
there was someone had wrote on like a third book, and I listened to the first like 30 minutes of it, but then the phone fell into the water of the shower, And
They
then I had
made
to
in
spend-
like the story.
So no,
in the book.
It's like, okay,
This is
it's
crazy.
And that's how it ends. It ends in like chapter
You
4.
see,
Like,
it's an
funny.
homage to the spray. Yeah.
I literally forgot about this, but I was listening. I was pretty like, this is pretty good. And then my phone fell, and then I had to rice and turn it off for like, a whole 2 days.
What was it called?
Do not remember. I legitimately, as soon as my phone fell, everything else went out of my brain. I was like, this is the only thing I know about.
Curious what that would be. Like, I can see.
It
I
was
could just
like
see like
3
the
hours.
fan version of what like a third book would have been
Yeah.
like.
Yeah.
So we went to the 4th island.
Did you read the books?
Oh yeah.
Oh, I love the
Big
first
fans.
one especially.
the
I'm
first one's
rereading
great.
the second one.
Yeah.
It's good. It's not my favorite, but I do
It's
love
solid.
it.
It's
I
very
Michael
much
Crichton's
like
writing.
he got a bunch of money to do a sequel so they
Exactly.
can make a second
Nice.
movie.
I
Yeah.
remember my friend growing up, like one of my best friends growing up said, I hated that they just brought Ian Malcolm back. And I was like, what do you mean? And he literally just goes, the rumors of my death were greatly exaggerated. And then they just move up because the second book was written after the first movie was made. And he dies in the end of the first book. And Costa Rica is blown up. Not all of Costa Rica.
They like destroy most of
They're
it.
They
like,
destroy
Yeah.
the original
Yeah.
island. So that's why they randomly go to a second island in the second movie.
Yeah.
You're explaining this to me, but you've told me this so many times. I know this.
Shut the fuck up.
This is how
I forgot
every
that-
day starts.
and it's just-
Yeah.
You literally, he calls
Buddy,
me every
I
morning. And
know.
it's just like, just so
Dude.
you know,
Just so you know.
Isla Nublar.
Hey, did you know that in
blew
the book
up.
John Hammond is the bad guy? He's the bad guy.
It's like,
He's the bad
just
guy.
so you know.
Yeah. You know Frankenstein's monster. It's Frankenstein's monster. It's not Frankenstein.
It's not Frankenstein. Yeah.
All right.
Have you seen the
man.
meme where it's like, it's not Dr. Pepper, it's Dr. Pepper's monster.
I love that. That's great.
No, look. If I was to ever write a Jurassic Park movie, my first thing would be if I can write a boardroom scene as good as the original one, that's where I would start off. What's the theme? What's the moral? I feel like none of them have had a scene as good as that, and that's the sexy scene. That's the scene everyone always avoids. Like the best scene is like obviously the T-Rex breaking out, roaring. That scene's amazing. I will
Which in the
never.
book. No.
But in the book.
But in the book.
But I always think like that boardroom scene, if you can write like a good version of that and then just like that's the only film series that if I blew up as a director in the next like 2 years, that's the only film series I would seriously consider like jumping from like indie filmmaker to franchise filmmaker.
Oh, sure.
Do, like,
Yeah.
Other than that, I don't want to fucking touch any of those franchise films.
I'm curious even like, cause like, you guys see Rebirth.
Yeah.
Yes.
And it's like, I don't even know where you go after that. If you just, are they going to just keep doing one-offs? I thought it would have been so cool for Dominion. I totally thought they were going to do this because like, they're just like me, they let them all free, right?
Oh,
I totally
God.
thought like that movie Dominion was going to be like the humans were dying off and like the dinosaurs were running. And then so it would have been kind of like
Like a Planet of the Apes type thing.
I think they were like the
Yeah.
same writers too from the first two movies, like where it was all dinosaurs and just
I want
humans.
the dinosaurs talking. Be like,
I
"Get
mean,
these humans out of here.
We're not far off. We're not far off. A Snickers bar. A fucking Snickers bar. Kicked it off. I get it. Life finds a way.
Entire facility. Like I was like, that was very poorly built.
Yeah.
I think it would have not bothered people as much had it not been a product placement because I think the whole series has at least always tried to lean on the idea that capitalism fucking sucks. And
Yeah,
when you,
I get
When
that.
you rush a job, like,
you think-
things are going to fall down?
Do you think Snickers saw that and was like, what the fuck?
That's what I want to know.
They didn't even get
Wait a
approval?
minute,
Why
dude.
can't we like have it where it locks the doors?
Yeah.
It
It saves the day.
Snickers.
Maybe one of the dinosaurs is allergic to peanuts.
Yeah.
And the big monster dies because
Just a
of
thought.
Snickers.
Don't want to write the movie for you.
But
Wait a
then
minute.
think about this.
Just a thought.
That does actually sound like a fucking Snickers corporate.
Well, there was like talk like of like hybrid dinosaurs and humans.
I like
think at
hybrid
one-
dinosaurs.
Hubris dinosaurs.
Could I have the,
Hubris,
yeah.
yeah.
Hubrid dinosaurs.
Yeah.
Thank you so much.
So I'm curious. Yeah.
I
Okay.
think my fanfic of that would just be me and Jonathan Bailey kissing.
See, I liked
No
I liked
dinosaurs at
Jurassic
all.
Park.
No dinosaurs.
needed more Jonathan Bailey kissing people.
Yeah, you know.
Yeah.
I liked Jurassic Park Rebirth, if only because it gave me exactly what I wanted. I don't disacknowledge what everyone else says about it. Like, I'm like, I do get it. It is still a corporate sludge thrown out, but it's a fun sludge.
Yeah.
And I saw it in 40X. I got a whole group of people to go see it in 40X.
Okay.
And so we had a lot of fun. No one was excited for it.
Well, we were excited until we walked up and they handed us ponchos, and everybody was like,
"Get ready to get wet."
I was so fucking stoked
You
for
were
that
like
movie.
ponchos, and everybody else was like ponchos. Hold on.
I might just be an old curmudgeon, but I just want to like.
gotta
You know what
try
it is? It's like what's his name? Jake Johnson in Jurassic World.
Why can't they just have the old thing?
It's just like, what happened to just dinosaurs? I'm that way with movie theaters. What happened to just movie theaters?
Just
I don't
a
need
movie.
screens on the side. I don't need to
I don't
get
like
jizzed
those.
on. You
I
know,
want-
Yeah.
unless
I
it's Jackass.
I want
I'll do
roller
that.
coaster harnesses. I want to go on loops.
No,
want-
get out of here.
Well,
Just give
that's
me
why-
a big old screen, some good sound. That's all I need.
Mostly,
That's all
I do agree with you. I love IMAX, and I stick with that. I tried watching Screen X, and it was really weird. I've heard that it's awesome. You should hear this too. I've heard that Screen X is awesome for like concert movies. So I think
Okay,
That makes sense.
yeah,
know,
that makes sense.
I tried to watch. I tried to watch a movie and it was like bright because like the screens on the side bright, like light up everybody, and I felt like I was just in a fucking McDonald's, just like sitting in one seat looking at
Between
everyone.
all the order screens.
Just
it's
all
like-
the screens, and then I like look at the person next to me, and they're looking at me, and then I can see the person
See,
behind me, and I was like, "This
I
is
didn't.
too much light."
My screens were off for like a half second, so every time it cut, just
What did you see in Screen X?
Mando.
Oh God, you saw Mando?
I did it on accident. Not Mando. I saw Screen X on
You
accident.
walked-
I didn't
What
know.
movie am I getting?
I was gonna go see Devil Wears Prada 2.
This isn't Starbucks.
I didn't know it was Screen X, so we walked
Yeah.
in. I was like, "Wow, these walls are nice."
Well, to be fair, fuck you, because you're doxed already, right?
Yeah,
We've
but not
said-
like
I
the
mean, but
not
like-
like the address.
We've said what movie theater you
Look,
go.
okay,
to.
yeah, I
yeah.
go to AMC 16
So he goes
and
to AMC
6.
16,
yes.
and AMC 16 has been doing this new thing where they just slap a fucking logo on a screen that's been there for years.
Yeah.
So that like yesterday we saw Scary Movie again.
Okay, they made another one after
No,
that.
yeah,
yeah, scary movie again.
You can ask us why we saw it twice.
Bottom right. There it is.
There
it is.
And we saw it in what was labeled the XL theater.
Oh fuck. the
Oh,
XL
so
theater.
that's like the not IMAX.
Yes.
It's
Okay.
bullshit is what it is.
Is that what the Infinity
I hate
Vision
the
is going to
XL.
be?
I have no idea.
You,
But
Do you have specific beef with the XL?
yes.
What
Every
is it?
I've gone there twice now, and both times, like, so the whole thing of the XL is supposed to be like a bigger, wider theater, right? But the movies
Hell
they've
yeah.
showed there twice now, it was One Battle After Another and Obsession. Both
Okay.
ones were not formatted to fit that screen. So it's basically like watching an old TV show on like a wide TV. and I'm like, there's these giant black bars on the side where it's like a third of the screen isn't even being used.
What the fuck,
that's
XL?
pointless.
I hate it. Maybe it's just my one theater that I go to.
Yeah.
But like, I'm so mad. I hate it.
And I'm guessing A-list, right?
I am for sure.
Oh, okay. You're not? How much did you pay for the Mando then?
Ooh, I don't pay attention to money.
Okay. But was it like
$42.
30 or 20?
I had a gift card, so
God damn it.
I,
Was
I
it
didn't
30
care
or
so much.
20?
It's probably 30. It's probably
I was
40.
like,
Jesus,
well-
see, that's what they're doing. Like, it's fine for us because we do the A-list. We can just get anything.
book
But
it,
like,
yeah.
I imagine some random dad who's trying to like get a ticket. Oh, I got my kids to go see.
and he
Mando.
goes in and is like, "Oh,
Or what's the new one that they're advertising for the new Marvel movie coming up?
it's Infinity,
Infinity
Vision."
Vision, yeah.
Get the
Yeah.
fuck
I
out
think
of
I
here.
feel like that would be in the
Infinity
XL because they don't
Vision.
have the. You know, I did score Odyssey tickets.
No.
Oh, I did too.
Yeah.
Right. But at
Not-
10 a.m.
Mine's on like a Sunday at like 2
IMAX?
o'clock. IMAX.
70
Well, okay.
millimeter?
It's IMAX at AMC, so it's not like the actual IMAX.
No, wait,
Unless
what's
it's
70
AMC?
mil here.
16?
City Walk.
Ah,
No, not the City Walk one.
Christian.
I know. Well, it's the only one. It's the only one
Wait, they
available.
You don't even have A-list, so I can't add you to my list to like get you random
no,
tickets.
that's
Oh
fine.
man,
They don't have 70 millimeter?
They don't.
I think.
It's a
Well,
IMAX.
I think. Yeah, they do, but they don't. It's the AMC 16 says IMAX on the thing, but it's not a true IMAX.
Yeah,
it's
no,
just
I
a
know
big
they
ass
have an
screen.
IMAX theater, but I could have swore they had a 70
I
millimeter.
think they
Showtime.
do, but it's not the IMAX one.
They
I
might
did
do that in the
randomly
Dolby or
see-
something.
I did randomly
the
see a 70 millimeter
Prime.
playing there. I don't remember which one it was, but
Might have to catch that on the. If I really like it, I'll catch it on the
come
weekend.
back.
I
Yeah,
did. I did
yeah.
randomly score, but it was stressful. And I will say, last year I have like a guy I grew up with out here. He was like a youth pastor back when I was Christian and a kid.
Oh, I'm sorry.
I know. No, seriously.
Like, actually.
But he's a sweetheart. He is now fully. He's not into that. He's very queer affirming. Very like
Sick.
like everyone's
Kind of
right.
like the Pope. You know what?
Yeah.
Shout out to this Pope. I
Shout
kind
out
of
to
like
the
this Pope.
Both of them, honestly.
I don't care for what they stand for, but this dude's like, you know what? I fuck with y'all.
You know, Chicago rep. I like that.
Yeah, hell yeah. Anyways, I'm sorry. Go ahead. I used to be Catholic, so you understand.
You're like, hey.
I get it. I do get it. I've dated Catholics.
Oh.
They're interesting.
Whoa.
Well, my current
Let's
girlfriend.
talk about this.
Bring it in. Bring it in.
Not my current girl. My girlfriend now. Period. Ever. End of days.
Period.
Is Catholic.
Adjacent.
You know, well, you know how y'all are. You're just
coded.
I'm not going to hell. And that's it.
Oh yeah, like I'm Catholic, but I don't go to church.
Yeah, exactly that.
Okay, so
but
me and my family
I did
growing
date
up.
someone who was devout, and I remember being like, "What are we gonna do on our honeymoon if it's a Sunday?" And she was like, "We're going to mass." And I went, "Ooh." I was like, "I don't know if I want to do that." That's
Fuck, we're not.
You ever been to mass during Christmas? Fuck that.
not during
dude.
Christmas.
It's like I heard the story. He is risen. I get it.
Yeah, I've heard.
I've heard the story.
I've seen this one.
That being said, if you're religious, I'll respect.
Of course. What were we talking about before? Religion, Catholic.
So Burbank doesn't have a 70 millimeter.
No,
It does not.
They got a great church though.
Oh,
Fantastic church.
I was saying
70
last
millimeter
year-
in the church. Yeah.
I was saying last year what was great was that my friend, he's the reason I fell in love with movies in the first place.
Yeah.
He's I think in his 60s. And so when I asked him, "Hey, what movie do you want to see?" He was like, "I want to see Sinners," which I was like, "Yes, I want to see that as well." But he was a boomer or Gen X. Is that Gen X?
No, he'd be boomer.
50? Okay,
so.
so he came with boomer energy in the sense, a very sweet man, but he was like, I will plan for it, but I had to plan it a month in advance, and I had to get the ticket like a week after it would be released because he was like, "I'm busy these days." Like he gave me an actual schedule, and I was like, "Whoa!"
You're like, "What is
schedule?
this? None of my friends have real jobs."
Exactly. But what was great was because he gave me that date, I organized this whole group of like 10 people to go see it at the IMAX. I was excited. He was excited. Nobody else knew that this movie was going to be as big as it ended up being, especially not in IMAX. But as we got closer and closer, just like with Jurassic Park, I was like, "Guys, we're seeing this in 70 millimeter. Do you know what 70 millimeter is? Here, let me show you this video that Ryan Coogler just did.
That video is sick.
I love that video.
You should follow. You know,
okay.
I love how he does a code switch. He said, "Keep up or not."
Yeah,
Like,
so
whatever.
70 millimeter is going to be, that's not even at all close.
It's better than I could do or will do.
Yeah, I was about to say.
I was gonna say Cody's got a great Ryan Coogler.
Y'all want to hear it?
Yeah, it's
do it
really
every week
good.
on the
Yeah.
show. Yeah.
Go ahead and give it a shot.
But it was great because, so obviously the movie blows up. The weekend box office is huge, and I'm just sitting there like, "God, I want to see this fucking movie. I want to see this movie." But I hold out because I was like, I'm there for Eric. I'm like, we're gonna go see it. I am now hyping everybody up. I'm like, guys, this movie's gonna be fucking awesome. We go to the Margaritaville. I'm telling you, like, guys, we gotta get there early. They're giving out 70 millimeter like strips. I was like, guys, get your strips. So we get in the theater.
Me at Raising Cane's be like,
Come on.
what?
Oh,
I broke it.
No.
I tried. There we
There
go.
it is.
Earned.
Get your strips. So we go in there, and I gotta tell you, it was a magical fucking experience that was only possible because I had to go with a boomer who made me get those tickets a month ahead of time.
He probably would have been the
Right.
only one to recognize the guy at the end.
Yes, but
He's like, "Hey, I went to school with
That
him."
guy, right?
I was too white for Bud. What's his name?
Buzz Aldrin,
No, not Buzz Aldrin.
Buddy
Buzz
Rich,
Lightyear.
No, not Buddy
Star
Rich.
Command.
The musician.
Bud
that-
Nelson,
No, God, now we're all in trouble.
Air Bud.
Why did you say
I'm
all
not
the-
in trouble. I don't have to know him.
Lights.
You should know him.
Should I? Are you making me into a monolith?
What? Your family wasn't big into jazz, were they?
We just did Christian music all the time. That's why I have like no education on so many things I should know.
By the way, I don't know if you're gonna kick us out at a certain point, but I got to tell you, Christian, we did watch I watched the full 2 videos of that fucking bricks. And
Okay,
mini
what
things.
is going on?
Oh,
This
let's
guy
do this. Buddy guy.
You
Buddy
got
guy.
me into it.
Buddy guy,
That's
by the way.
wild.
Buddy Guy, he hasn't.
Buddy
Buddy
guy.
Guy. Thank
Yes,
you.
yes,
Buddy
yes.
Guy. I did not know who Buddy Guy
Thank
was.
you, Arcadio.
Obviously, I don't know
Nice.
much about musicians if it's not Reliant K or fucking Audio Adrenaline Christians. So
But your
I'm still
sibling
learning.
knew.
Okay.
My sibling knew
Yeah.
Buddy Guy because they are cultured.
Okay. Shout
Anyway,
out.
yes.
Yes.
Explain.
So this guy has been sending me so many videos about this
That you did
Lego
not watch.
scandal. I did not watch a single one.
No. Does anybody know out there the bricks and minifigs situation? Please chime in the comments.
The best part was like you would send me a video and I wouldn't watch it, and then like a few days later, you'd be like, "It gets better," and I'm like, "I didn't watch. I didn't watch the first one."
It's very unfortunate because I think by the time I got really invested into it, it was already a little over a week, and then now up to like this point, it hasn't been solved. There's still some stuff going on.
Yeah.
But
you've watched all of them at this point.
Oh,
I
yeah.
only got through the first 2 videos.
Okay.
And half of his response to the police officer.
Okay.
So-
Cliff notes.
Oh, it's
What
getting
the
better.
hell is going on?
So basically, there's this YouTuber. His name is Reckless Ben. I hadn't really seen his stuff before, but ever since I watched this series, I went back and watched. He has this really great series where he's like kind of calling out Scientology. He gets he gets like a projection of the word "sucks" underneath the Scientology building at one point. It's great. He does some crazy shit, but basically. He kind of put this this thing out to like all of his followers, like, hey, if there's a case that's really hard for you, let us know. Like, we'll make a video, but we'll also like try to solve it for you.
Oh, wow.
And so this guy reached out to him and tells him that the guy's family, his dad, I think specifically, has the largest Lego collection, Star Wars Lego collection in the world.
Okay.
Like over $200,000 worth of Star Wars Legos. And what happened is that he signed a
Contract.
A
It's like
consignment.
they sell through the location.
Yes.
So I still own
Bricks
it.
and Minifigs, yes.
But you are selling it, and then you will get a commission off of whatever I sell.
Yes. And so they had that agreement, and so the old man allowed them to sell his Lego set. And then what happened is the owner at that time was let go for whatever reason. I don't think that reason has still been publicly acknowledged.
Yeah.
But she was let go, and then these new owners kind of came in and hijacked this whole situation and would not give back those Legos.
Did they know that it belonged to this man?
Yes.
It seems like it did.
Yeah,
Okay.
because it's
Okay.
literally in the contract that the original owner agreed to, and then when these new owners came in, they were like, "No, we don't do that."
And not just legally. It seems like the way obviously it's a YouTuber structuring a narrative.
Yes.
It's very much like a really much better version of a Netflix.
Sure.
But he makes it seem as if like these guys walked in, knew that they were walking into a franchise full of inventory that they wanted, shut it down, fire the person, push him out.
Okay.
Get
And then
caught on camera basically saying as much like, yeah, this is ours now, and we take responsibility for everything. And then from that moment forward, the guy can't walk in and get his stuff back. It is insane.
And all of this is documented. Even the point where like the new owners are like there's like security cameras of them like kind of acknowledging the situation. And so this YouTuber came in to try to help and did everything in his power to get back. Like he literally walks into the store, just asks for the Legos to come back, like to get them back. They call the cops on him. There's restraining orders put in place. It gets the Utah police involved.
God, it's insane.
There's like a whole corruption thing where the police are protecting
Okay.
the CEOs in this whole situation.
Mormon Mafia.
Oh, the
They
Mormons?
haven't said
The
that
Mormons are
phrase
involved?
yet, but I'm pretty sure it's the Mormon Mafia.
Yes.
Well, I was wondering because I got the first video down and then he was finishing the second one in the car. So it was like, what did I miss?
Yeah, I jumped ahead to them getting fired.
Yes.
Or it's not fired. Arrested.
Arrested, and I was like,
Manny brought up a good point. It should be noted that the Legos that they were selling were because his dad had health problems.
yeah.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
So it makes
Okay.
it even worse. And so,
Okay.
so basically, like these new owners weren't giving it up. The police were involved. The police swatted this YouTuber because they were staying in. The location, I believe, was in Oregon, but the owners lived in Utah. So he would go to Utah to basically face them directly because he was trying to serve them court papers.
Oh my God.
And it's crazy convoluted because like they're doing all these things where he's trying to like, hey, let's solve this, but like, I also want to go to court with you, but like they're actually doing these very sneaky ways of going around it. And so he has to literally try to hand him, serving papers, but he won't allow him. He keeps getting the cops called on them. They pull him over for supposedly having drugs on them.
Heroin.
Heroin.
Not
Literally.
just-
they searched
not
his
just
car for like
weed.
3 hours.
The worst
Heroin.
drug.
Yes.
the worst one.
What's it called? Utah? In Utah.
It was in Utah. Yeah. And so
These white guys have heroin in Utah.
And
what?
what's crazy is
Well, you have
that
alcohol,
the cops eventually he asks for all of the footage of the body cams. Half of the footage is redacted from the police officers.
Okay, how is that?
I know. It's fucking
How is that
crazy.
allowed?
It's
It
insane.
shouldn't be. All that to say, I think the most recent update is the Bricks and Minifig let go of the CEOs. And I think they
the new owners.
the new owners,
Got it.
they agreed to the way they worded it was very slimy, but they basically agreed to give the Legos back. I don't even know if that really matters as much anymore because the YouTuber set up a GoFundMe and raised a shit ton of money for the family.
Right.
The worst part is that the son, who was sort of the main character of this whole thing on behalf of his father, because he's like, I still haven't told my dad because I don't know if this will fucking kill him.
Oh my God.
Yeah. So that's kind of where it's at right now. And so if you really wanted to get caught up, go to Reckless Ben's YouTube channel. He has technically only 2 official parts, and then he has a couple of responses to the police department. And then he's working on the 3rd one on his Patreon.
Oh God.
And then he has his own separate YouTube channel where he's uploading like podcasts where he's kind of talking about specific lawsuits that they've been trying to file. So it's been fucking crazy.
This is insane.
It's all for Star Wars Legos. And all, you know what's crazy? all the Brixie Minifigs, which is crazy because we have one here in Burbank. There's one in Burbank.
I'm like, what the fuck?
I passed by it. I'm like, fuck, but you know,
yeah.
I also don't want to do that because like I'm sure a lot of like.
I'm sorry.
like,
I felt bad for the person that the lady who was working there, who they like.
The like younger girl.
The younger girl who was like nice to them. And then they shut the whole place down.
They do this. A fake YouTuber go in and had one of the employees win a contest. So they take her to the middle of the woods and do this crazy thing. I know. It sounds fucking...
It's all above board as far as we know.
So they take this woman to the woods.
Yes.
Okay.
And she reveals a lot more information, but it's like, girl, I would not go into... Especially because like... It's a they're kind of weird guys, and so like it cuts to like a dude in a suit with like a Lego head, like a Lego person's head. It's fucking wild. They do that. They do a fake. They do a fake / real raffle where they were trying to get them into a legal like situation where you know, hey, he does own these Legos. And they go to the guy like, do you give us permission to sell, like, give your Legos away via a raffle? And so they set up.
He still technically owns these Legos.
Yes. So they set up a real raffle, and one kid gets it. It's like, okay, let's go get your Lego prize. They take him to the store. And they're like, hey, so he won, and they tried serving the papers, and they just call the cops on him. So
every time.
It's
if you ever
fucking
wonder
insane.
where the scene's gonna go, it's the cops.
It's the cops
every time.
And the cops are not gonna side
There's
with
2 things you can rely on in these videos. Cops are gonna get called on him, or he's gonna say, "But that happened a week ago," or whatever.
The way he spins the narrative,
were fantastic.
It's really good.
I will say the way that it felt like an Ocean's 11 operation, where he would go, "Yeah, so the new plan is this, but that was 3 months ago, and here's how it worked out." And you're just like, "Oh shit!"
But I will say, a lot of those reveals only work because he's a white YouTuber.
Yeah.
So half of the time he's like, "The cops were supposed to follow the law."
Yeah.
But they didn't. And I'm like, no fucking shit, Sherlock.
Yeah.
Are you kidding me?
God. And I will say, them debating with the cops multiple times, and then being
wild.
like, "We don't want to arrest you." I was like, "Bitch, where?"
Yeah.
But I will say, that's the type of white recklessness I can get
yes,
behind.
we can get behind that. Use the privilege for something.
You know what it reminded me of? It reminded me of like a Better Call Saul episode because he was literally going.
It reminded me of like when he's like, "Are you sure this is the guy you saw?" He's like, "Because actually he's right in the crowd."
Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
I forget which episode. But.
There's a few things that Christian there's a few like schemes that this guy does to get to the point where he gets arrested.
They're all legal.
But they're
all legit.
They're skating right on the edge of the
all
law.
underhanded,
amazing.
all petty as fuck.
One of the early things he does, it's bricks and minifigs, and so they take bricks and minifigs, like the logo, and they put it above, and then below it as like their sub logo, they call it "We Steal from Old People." But what he ends up doing is he signs up "We Steal from Old People" as the business name, and he says there's no legal opposition to like having your logo above or below your like mini logo.
The tagline.
The tagline. So their tagline is bricks and minifigs, and the logo is "We Steal from Old People."
Yeah, so it's their own legal company. And I loved watching the CEO when he revealed, and he was like, "What are you doing?" And he was like, "Oh no, it's a legal business. It's registered." And he was like, "Well, where is it registered?" And he goes, "It's registered in Oregon." He goes, "Okay." I see what you're doing.
Dude,
I see what you're doing.
I see. You bet. I bet you think you're really clever,
and you think it's clever. But I was like,
that's the thing.
Defeat in his face.
When I started watching the video, I was like, I don't know.
Yeah.
The guy that is like the host, Reckless Ben. I was like, this guy's kind of dumb. But as the video goes on, I was like, fuck,
you're like, holy shit, yeah.
That's just like he's playing that shit up. He's like really fucking smart.
He plays it up for the structure of the video because like there's multiple times he's like, this couldn't possibly go wrong, right? I can't remember what it was specifically, but he says something. No, I can't remember. It was something specifically he says where I'm like, you can't do that. And then he was like, but I couldn't do that. I went, of course.
Yeah, I know.
I don't know anything about
can't
business.
do
Oh, I
that.
know enough about business, but I was like, I don't know that much.
Right,
But you
right.
can't
I know you can't do that.
You can't do that. No, I was thinking to myself, I would love the idea of like a Scandal style show. Did you ever watch Scandal? Olivia Pope? All
No,
that? Well,
I know
you
of it. Yeah.
She's, why am I blanking on? Kerry Washington. Kerry Washington's like, I'm a badass. I'm gonna fix everyone's problems. And I would just love to see a show like that where it's just a bunch of white lawyers or like white like YouTubers getting up to shenanigans and solving
just going way too far.
solving everyone else's problems that they can't do.
Yeah.
Like, hey,
Yeah.
you need to razz the police. We'll do it.
Yeah.
We got it. Yeah, it seems like they can send them out as
They
like
won't
little.
shoot us.
Right.
Like we can get arrested multiple times,
Right.
and let
We
Cody
will
they
be
do.
okay.
They get
They
arrested.
do, I know, because they hadn't gotten arrested when I got to the end of part 1,
Okay.
and then you were like, you started playing the end of part 2, and he was like, we got arrested again, and I was like, again? What do you mean? What did I miss? And like by the time I was finishing the first one, I was like, oh,
Arcadio,
Ben
Scandal
is
fan.
reckless. Like,
Someone says it feels like a season of American Vandal. Did
Yes.
any of y'all watch that?
Oh my
yeah,
God,
yeah,
yes.
yeah.
Did you
Both
ever watch
seasons.
that one?
no,
Yeah.
I meant to. I thought
Very
that
good.
was
I wish they
really
kept going with that.
I love that show so fucking much.
That's definitely. Did you ever watch? Because me and our good friend Remsen, we were kind of obsessed when like Shane Dawson was coming out with those videos back in the day, like
I watched like parts of
the
that.
like
like
the Tanacon
documentary,
and then the Jake Paul kind of
I
stuff.
scrubbed through those.
Pre-cancellation Shane Dawson.
Well, I mean, I think he kind of was
Yeah.
canceled. I mean, he did blackface well before.
Yeah.
that.
yeah.
yeah.
It was
damn
the light canceling before the heavy
Got
one.
it,
But everyone was cool.
In between
And-
cancellations.
Yeah.
And then the stuff
Got
came
it.
out about like him fucking his cat or something like
Okay,
that.
well,
Yeah,
I'm
yeah.
sorry. What?
God.
No, he like
I think
There
he-
was
Do I-
a lot of
I
shit.
believe he had to release a statement where he's
He
like,
did.
I did not.
I don't want him
He-
releasing anything around that cat.
he like joked around on his podcast about like
Yeah.
feeling his cat up or some shit. I was like,
Yeah,
That's
I think it
right,
was,
yeah.
yeah. He had to like,
Yeah.
I did not
Very
do that to
strange.
my cat.
Yeah.
The
I
whole
watched
thing.
years and years ago. I watched like a full description of his cancellation. So
Oh,
I
boy.
was like, I knew it, but it's vague.
I'll watch a
Yeah.
couple of like tea videos like on YouTube about like YouTubers that
Yeah,
get
yeah,
canceled and
yeah.
stuff. So
You
like,
know?
Is there someone that's been canceled that you're like, yeah, like you got a little
I was waiting
vindicated?
for it.
oh, they're going the other way. They're like, they didn't deserve it.
No. Like you're kind of like,
Like, I still fuck with that guy. Yeah.
Like I
I
don't.
mean, I don't know if I root for anyone's cancel. I mean, well, I mean, I would. There's some
If you knew,
current
like,
presidents
somebody
that I
was
would root for cancellations. But
I
there's
know.
no
I
room
went
for
because
it,
there's
but-
like people like as soon as they do get found out, I'm like, well, that sucks, and I'm cut off. But I'm like, I know there's definitely been somebody where I'm just like,
Do you know who? Or you?
I
Just,
can't remember.
Okay,
I can't remember. I was hoping
Kevin
you guys
Spacey.
would. You're like, fuck that guy. He's not a good
Always some
actor.
guy.
I hated Iron Will.
Not saying he's a good actor. That's crazy. That's wild.
No. He unfortunately is a good actor. Unfortunately, talent.
I hate when that
scarred
shit
a lot of
happens.
stuff.
What was it in Marty Supreme? Like I hate Kevin O'Leary, like Mr.
Yes,
Mr.
exactly.
Very good in that.
What's his name? Mr. Terrific or some shit like
I
in
don't
real life.
remember. I don't
don't
watch.
watch
Well, they call him on Shark
Tank.
Tank, Mr. Something. It's
Shark
Mr. Something.
Tank.
Mr. Shark,
Right.
whatever. But he's so fucking good in Marty Supreme, and it like pisses me off how good he is.
I have a theory that there's no such thing as bad actors, just badly cast actors. I always
Sure.
like because I used to when I was like younger, I didn't have any actors to work with. I just had like my friends.
Yeah.
And there's like a lot
Mr.
of people I
Wonderful.
look at my stuff where I'm like, they were good, but I feel as if I knew how to like cast them. And I've been watching a lot of like 90s films and stuff. And like I watched Kids. I don't know if you've ever seen that.
Oh, the
Weird, bad. Not,
Yeah.
like, a lot of stuff in that. Don't watch it.
That's not Harmony.
Sight
I think it
unseen.
is. Is that
Harmony
Harmony
Korine?
Korine?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
Harmony Korine wrote it. I can't remember the name of the
Got
guy
it.
who wrote it. Fuck, the guy who directed it. I'm blanking on his name.
We'll wait for you. Go
Doesn't
ahead.
matter.
Yeah, we'll
but
You know,
in
I'm not, I was
silence
gonna say
until
I'll look
you-
it up. I won't.
that's where
I'm not gonna
We're
Google.
just gonna
I'm
live
not
in
Googling.
mystery.
Not gonna
Yeah.
Google Kids
Okay.
right now. Thank you.
That's the movie that
Yeah, don't
Rosario
Google
Dawson
Kids.
was
Yeah.
discovered on. Like
that?
Rosario Dawson.
Oh, okay, sick.
Fucking what? The Night Nurse? Is that what she is in the Marvel
Ahsoka.
universe?
She is.
Ahsoka.
In the Marvel universe.
She's one of Josie's pussycats.
She is
Oh,
one of
shit.
Josie's
I
pussycats.
fuck with Josie and the
I
Pussycats.
love
Dude,
that
good movie.
those
movie.
songs are
Yeah.
so fucking
I
good.
literally, we finally watched it on our channel, and for some reason, it did not do well.
That
And I
was our
like,
first
Really?
bomb video.
And it was
Really?
so surprising because it's right up our audience's alley. It should have been, but it didn't do well. But I was like,
ahead
out
of
of
its
it.
time.
I
I
got
think it's a
it
small
was
movie.
so
It's like
ahead.
a cult classic. Like
It's
if
Yeah.
you were
so
around
good.
back then, you like it, but I don't know if like people know it nowadays.
well,
And,
that was a movie that he got me on.
Oh,
I
yeah.
never had heard of it or had watched.
Oh,
Well,
I
I'd
had seen
heard
it
of it
so
but-
many times. Like, that's where I know Parker Posey from.
Oh, yes. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
yes. And I called her Fiona forever. But that was right when I started my vinyl collection.
Nice.
And I paid $60 for a Josie and the Pussycats vinyl. I was like, I don't even care. Sold.
No, but that movie, he casted people off the street for that film. Rosario Dawson, one of the discoverables. There's a few other actors who didn't really make a big name for themselves, but they're good in that movie.
Yeah.
So I thought that when I watched, I was like, fuck Kevin O'Leary. But also, he is well casted in this. Like,
yeah, is that Benny or which one did it? Or
Josh?
That was Josh.
Josh? Yeah. I feel like he does that pretty well where he'll take non-actors and kind of put that. I mean, like, that's how, what's her name?
We'll wait.
Uncut Gems. What was her name?
Jessica.
Julia Fox?
Julia Fox.
Julia Fox.
Was she an actor before? That she just came out of nowhere?
I just know she was the Muse.
The Muse.
In
There you
Uncut
go.
Gems.
Or who did Honora?
Sean Baker.
Sean Baker. Like,
Yeah.
he takes, like, just real people and just, like, rips them out. And,
Yes.
You know what I mean? And so...
By the way, that was a gift from the Pink Popcast.
Thank
It
you
was
very
fantastic,
much.
by the way.
Allagash.
Great beer.
I'll be the judge.
Yeah.
It is a ale that is aged in a bourbon barrel.
Very good.
Is it?
Very good. No, it's delightful. I like it. Yeah.
I said this on the pre-show, but it is my party trick that I bring. Well, now shit, fuck, I've told everybody.
I know, right?
But I brought it to my family once when I hadn't seen them in a while. My cousins, my aunt. I was like, guys, this is Allagash review or whatever. It's very good, and they were like,
sound
ooh.
very fancy.
Yeah, I know. I don't speak Swedish, but
Yeah, no, I definitely. It sounds like an ad now, but we did not.
we're not sponsored.
Promo code Wangers.
I mean, shit. Get us that sponsor. Hey, if y'all want to, I will sell my body. Go for it.
Oh my god.
And I'll buy
It's known
it.
for us.
Putting that out
It's
there.
part of the lore. They know it. They know
Okay.
it. Yes.
We have been trying to get a Pacifico sponsorship since 2018.
This was like our main staple
Yeah.
for
We're trying to
years.
get a Modelo
Every week.
sponsorship because I drink the fuck out of
If
Modelo's.
we can dream it, we can do it, guys. You get that,
do it.
we'll get ours. We got this.
Make
We
it
got
happen.
Come on.
Make it
Yeah.
happen.
Let's work
Let me see.
together.
Have
right.
y'all ever done sponsorships like intense ones?
Only
We had a
once.
brief run.
We
with
had
Remember
we
what's
had
that game?
Manscaped.
We had
during,
Manscaped for a bit.
I wish you could have done Manscaped.
I still use the free stuff they give us.
So do I.
Yeah.
Like I would have used. What would it do? Raid Shadow Legends.
Raid Shadow-
That's the one. Yeah, that's the
Shadow
one goes
Legends.
around.
That
Yeah.
one was a shitty
We
one.
can't say anything legally about that.
I
That
already
game is
did.
fantastic.
I heard it's
Oh,
great.
not the game.
It's one of
I
my
just
favorites.
meant
Are you guys
having
big
a
gamers?
collab.
You know what I love?
No.
PS2
Not
games.
me.
PS2 games?
I love replaying old PS2 games. Sly
Okay.
Cooper,
Okay.
Crash Bandicoot.
Oh, yeah.
Love it.
And
stuff
I
like that.
watch.
You watch.
Because
He
that
does.
was always
Okay.
my role as a kid.
So you guys didn't keep up. Last week was like some of the biggest gaming news. Not one.
No, what happened?
Wow.
Wait, maybe I've
where to
heard it.
begin?
Where
Where
to
to
begin?
begin?
Which
Did we finally
console?
get? Did we finally get six?
Half-Life 3?
6? But no, Grand Theft Auto.
Nah,
Not yet.
that's
November.
Yeah,
November. It's coming. I actually
now.
started.
November. For now.
I started
Yeah.
playing.
Yeah,
I
we'll
started
see.
because I wasn't huge on Grand Theft Auto. I played the 5th one, which is
Yeah.
the most recent one.
The most
being
recent one in
13 years ago.
2013?
Yeah.
God.
That was the first one I beat in full, and then I was like, hey, you know what? I want to go. I started playing Vice City this past weekend.
Oh, nice.
Wait, I'm
going
sorry,
around-
you beat it in full? Like in full
Game of-
full,
I mean,
or just
uh,
like story mode full?
Story mode, yeah. No, story mode. No, I didn't like 100%.
I was like,
no. But it's a
jeez.
beast. It's a beast of a game. There's a lot. Yeah.
It's L.A.
It's basically
Yeah,
LA.
a lot.
I
Yeah.
once asked someone, they were like, oh, I live in Bakersfield. I was like, where is this on the GTA map?
It's pretty accurate. It's
keep
pretty
going
wild.
north.
Yeah.
What part of the map
Yeah.
are we? Okay, that one? All right, good.
Yeah. I won't speak too much on the video game. I do just want to mention it. You can ignore this for 1 second.
No, I'm listening.
I have to gush about this because it finally happened.
Oh.
Code
What
Ver-
happened?
Resident Evil Code Veronica has finally happened.
Oh.
And I'm a happy boy.
Happy for
I'm
you.
a happy boy. Drop the code. It's nicer. This is a game. I'm a big
Evil
fan of the
Code.
Resident Evil
Okay.
video
franchise.
games,
Play
not the
those?
movies.
Yeah.
He loves the movies.
I watched the movies growing
Okay,
up.
I'm sorry.
Yeah.
I
They're
did
basically
too.
the same as the game.
No, they're not. They're
the
not
same-
at all.
it's the
Don't
exact
Carbon
same.
copy.
stop it. Not
Yeah.
at all. Not at
So
all.
they have the witches and the boomers
Exactly,
and all that stuff.
exactly.
There are witches in one of them.
So,
I don't know about
this game
boomers.
came out in
that's-
2000,
what
but
is
what's
it?
happening now?
Oh, so they're remaking one of the entry like just one of the games that I feel like most people have probably missed.
Yeah.
This game, there's a game in the early 2000s. Yeah, Code Veronica that came out for Dreamcast, and a lot of people skipped over it because it's not like a numbered game in the series, but it is like a very important part of the series. So I'm very happy that finally. Because this is the one, because video games are remade all the time. A lot of the older ones, a lot of the Resident Evil games have been remade, but this is the one that I feel like fans have been wanting the most for the longest time, and we're finally getting it. And I'm happy, boy. But it's got another woman in it, so it's woke.
Oh, God.
It's fucking woke. It's fucking woke.
Wait, what platform is it going to be on?
I believe this one will be on. This will probably be on all platforms. I would imagine. Yeah, I'll play it on PlayStation 5.
You want to know the lamest thing? We did our live show. I was
It was so lame.
No. We did our live show.
You know what? I didn't want to say it. I heard that shit sucked.
I heard it was
not
so
good.
lame.
I was exhausted.
Number one
'cause
review.
We had done, for Halloween, we always do like one video on our main channel, one video on our horror channel. So we did that, and then we did our live show, and I was exhausted. And I told myself, I'm gonna buy this new SpongeBob platforming game when it comes out.
Oh yeah.
I didn't realize it was only for the new consoles. And I say new because those are like 3-5 years old now at this point?
Yeah, 2020.
So I
PS5,
walked
yeah.
into a GameStop and
Sweetie.
this
First mistake.
I'm sorry.
I'm gonna stop you right there.
It was the day that the game was supposed to come out. I walk in, this very sweet non-binary GameStop worker.
Shout out Pride Month.
Who does not give a fuck
Go
about
Pride.
GameStop, mind you. They were like, look, you shouldn't be here. You should build your own fucking computer. Don't even try to do these consoles.
Hell yeah, dude.
I know, seriously, they were so awesome. I was
Shout
like,
out to
you
them.
are, and they had like a cool name like Gage or something like that.
I'm sorry, what?
Yeah,
What'd you say?
Awesome.
Yeah.
During Pride Month?
Exactly. Gage.
Jesus Christ, man.
But it was
Calm down.
awesome. I just was exhausted. I was like, God, look, my dude, whatever. I don't care.
Look by they.
Look by you.
Look
My
by
you.
My you.
I was like, I literally humored them just because I was so impressed with the fact that they didn't give a fuck. They were like, I'm on camera. I don't care. Look, you want this free
Fuck this
pre-sale
GameStop
thing?
shit.
Get this. I don't give a fuck.
Take it.
I'm glad I don't actually
Where
know
was
their
this
name.
GameStop and where can I
This
visit
was the Hollywood one, like right next to the Home Depot. Anyway,
Okay.
it doesn't matter.
Okay.
You all
Point
know
is,
where that is.
Yeah.
I walk in,
Shout out
I
Home
ask
Depot.
them about the game, and they tell me, oh, it's only available on PS5. And I was like, fuck. And then they were trying to tell me, don't do anything else other than a computer. I was like, I can't. I ended up buying a PS5 just for SpongeBob. I was set.
I had to get to Bikini Bottom.
No,
okay?
I swear to God, I don't know how to explain this. I think it's
Oh my God.
ADHD, OCD doesn't matter. When I'm like, I put all my effort into
that's
something
great.
important.
This is a good sketch idea. I love like the GameStop employee.
Yeah.
They're like, no, don't buy this.
Don't
Literally
like,
buy it
this.
anywhere else. Go to fucking
Get
Best
outta
Buy.
here.
Buy the PS5 from Home Depot.
No, I
don't
was-
buy it from here.
I was like, I can't. I know everything you're saying is so right.
Yeah.
I do not feel like doing that research myself.
Yeah.
I'm already here.
I
right?
was like, I just need to buy a PS5. So
I bought an Xbox. What's the newer one? Is it Xbox One?
Oh God.
You own it.
I know. I don't.
have
I
it.
barely
Xbox
play it. I bought it.
Series X.
Series X.
X,
thank you.
yes.
I bought it just for a game called Starfield, which is now available on PlayStation.
God damn it.
So yeah.
That's why, because I had an Xbox One, and I was like, well, should I just keep it in the Xbox like family?
In the
But then I was like,
fam,
no,
yeah.
I want to
I
get.
got one of each.
I want to eventually do
everything.
Uncharted. I want to do Indiana
yeah.
Jones and
Yeah.
the lasso of
whip.
truth.
What is the lasso of truth? What is
The
that?
last
That's Wonder Woman.
No, that's goddamn Wonder Woman.
The truth.
No,
Come on, I work with
Clark.
children.
Okay, so you're a bit of a gamer. A little
I'm
bit
a
of a
platform gamer. I
Okay.
love jumping
You know
up and
what?
down and collectathons.
If you have you played the Uncharted games or not yet?
I haven't.
Okay,
I have not.
You're gonna have a
Yet.
blast. You're in
Highly
for a ride.
recommend.
Because
Okay.
I was gonna say, if you
Maybe
like
I'll just buy 'em
Uncharted
right now.
if you like Uncharted, I think you would really like the new 007 game.
Oh,
good.
Limelight? What is it called?
Limelight.
First
It's
Light.
one of my
First
favorite Rush
Light.
songs, by the way. First Light.
I was
Yeah.
like, Limelight doesn't seem like something
Yeah.
a spy.
You think of
should have.
LimeWire.
That
Yeah.
song would have worked in the
Wire.
opening credits if they played Limelight by Rush, though.
That would have been cool.
Light.
James Bond.
That'd be
Yeah.
cool.
Let the limelight.
Side note,
let the limelight.
you've been playing First
I beat
Light?
it. Yeah,
You beat it?
it's a fucking
Oh,
blast.
yes!
Yeah, yeah.
Uncharted.
good.
Yeah.
It's James Bond. He's out there. They were calling this game woke. Okay, I mean they call every video game woke. I know
because there's a woman involved.
Of course.
No, this one I think they're calling
suck.
this James Bond game woke because he was being bossed around by women because M, who's one of the main characters, is a woman.
That's his boss.
It's like fucking Judi Dench.
He's also getting a ton of ass.
M always.
He does get a lot of ass.
Multiple times throughout the game.
Like 3 or 4 women.
Is that like the woke? What is this called? Scale.
6, 7.
It's like the Grand Theft Auto
It's the
meter, but it's
scale.
like
Oh
woke.
yes.
Look, he's being bossed by women. Gets a ton of
But
ass.
he also.
That's
It's
how
a
you
trade-off. It's a trade-off.
Yeah, yeah.
Yes.
As long as he's getting consensual ass, I'm
Exactly.
fine.
Yeah.
It
Of
is
course.
very consensual ass.
That's too
It is
woke.
great.
No, God.
I just love the phrase. It's very consensual ass. That's such great.
We love consensual ass here.
Oh no, it is consent because I'm also I
Is
never.
there a button for it?
No,
Is that
no.
like one of those games where
Not
like,
yet. You wait till the sequel.
No,
There's gonna be a DLC coming out soon. I didn't grow up with like any of the James Bond movies. Like I grew up with Pierce Brosnan and,
Oh, shit.
Craig Robinson. What's the fucking
Craig Robinson.
I would love to see that.
He's got his piano. on.
That's right. I'm Black
This
James
guy's
Bond.
what a terrible spy.
You got a problem with me?
Craig
Daniel Craig.
Daniel
Craig
Craig.
is the last name.
Daniel
I kinda
Craig.
like
There we go,
Craig
there we go.
Robinson
I
as-
watched those ones,
Loved
and
it.
so in recent before my whole goal before the new James Bond game was to watch all the old ones. I did not make it, but
They're
I will say
goofy.
I happy to report I've been catching up.
'Kay.
I watched all of the Sean Connery ones and one George Lazenby or whatever the fuck his name is. A lot of sexual assault in those movies.
Yeah.
A lot of sexual assaults. Very different time. I was like, oh, you can't do that. Like he literally slaps a woman. And then they just start making out afterwards.
Oh God, yeah.
It's so funny because people
Crazy.
always complain about like woke stuff, and it's like usually boomers who grew up with it. But like for people like us who are like kind of rediscovering it, I'm not trying to be offended. I'm just watching it going, the fuck is this?
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
that's
I
not
think there's
how-
a flip side of that too, because it's not just boomers. I think it's kids growing up now that
Oh,
are that
God.
don't understand what woke. I mean, boomers don't understand. People don't understand what woke stood for in general. They
Right,
just
like
took
what it
it.
legitimately
they
stood
took
for.
they took your trigger words like PC, DEI,
DEI, yeah,
everything,
all that kind
and
of
they
stuff.
just equate it to woke.
Yeah.
And it's
I-
just like because it doesn't star or feature just a straight white male. You know?
I just equated to like, all right, well, he should have asked. Like,
Yeah.
what the fuck?
yeah, that's what we're saying.
And that's our stance on that.
First
In
like.
case it wasn't clear.
First, like, great game, consensual ass. Put it on the cover.
A lot of
Put
consensual
it on the
ass.
front
There.
cover of the video
Yeah.
game. Yeah.
Yeah, it's not about being woke.
That's-
Just ask.
Yeah.
That's wild though. You didn't grow up with James Bond. Were you were raised religious? You were raised like Catholic? Was that?
I mean, I
You
was
didn't play
raised.
Goldeneye or anything?
No,
Oh, you said Brosnan.
yeah, I
Sorry.
played.
GoldenEye
I
was
played
like-
GoldenEye.
What
But
about
like, I just.
Octopussy?
I'm
no,
sorry.
that's not a game.
What's it called?
During Pride.
I think there's certain parts of Pride that
There's
would
a
enjoy
movie-
that.
Yeah,
there's
they
a
would.
movie called
Yeah, there is a
Octopussy.
movie called Octopussy.
There you go.
Yeah.
I know stuff.
That's
I don't think I
wild,
don't know if I
too.
watched that one yet.
How did
I'm
that
not
get
sure.
past the MPAA?
All these movies were rated G back in the day.
What the fuck?
That's
Yeah.
crazy.
Bring the whole
Yes,
family.
During the 60s.
No, I
right?
was
Yeah.
I was raised religiously, so I could not watch any of the Pierce Brosnan ones. And I remember telling my mom, "Look,
He's
Daniel
hot.
Craig." I wish.
So
He's in Mamma Mia. Like, come
I was
on.
like, no, look, Daniel Craig. This one's not about the amount of times I had to convince my mom. My mom was always the go-to person because she was like the acting coach, the
Oh,
person
sure.
who
Yeah.
loved movies, and all I would have to do is find the right in. I remember even for the Simpsons movie, I was like, "Mom, you can let me watch the Simpsons movie. It's about a father learning how to be a better father." And my mom was like, "That sounds about right." And I was like, I don't know if that's actually true,
You
but
just gotta lead with the themes.
I
Yeah.
want to see the
Yeah.
Simpsons
Yeah.
movie.
Yeah.
I want to see James Bond.
good.
I was like, Mom,
I want to watch Sex and the City because of the friendship.
That's-
It's
that's
all
a good
about
one.
friendship.
Friendship.
It
She
is.
did like fucked up stuff though. Like we watched 21 Jump Street and she laughed her ass off.
Oh, okay.
And Hot Fuzz. Did you ever see that?
Oh,
one?
yeah, I love Hot
she
Fuzz.
loved
Yeah.
Hot Fuzz. She was
Okay.
like, "This is
There's a
funny."
religious angle to Hot Fuzz a little bit too.
I guess there's a religious angle to
See,
anything.
you know, I grew up Catholic, but we weren't like strict religious or anything like that. But definitely, there was definitely Catholic guilt. For sure.
Of course.
And I'm a Mexican American, so like we grew up with La Llorona. Like that would always like hover over us. They would always like, hey, go to like be good or La Llorona is gonna come and get you.
Oh
like
my
it'd be
God.
kind of shit like that. But I grew up on horror films. I was afraid for the longest time, and then I kind of popped my cherry with Nightmare on Elm Street, and then it was
that was
like,
your first?
the second one.
I love that one.
Which is have you seen Nightmare 2?
Yeah,
Yeah,
we
we
watched
very,
it on our channel.
it's very
Watched
queer
it.
coded
Yeah, it
because
is,
there's a lot of
absolutely.
I wouldn't even call it
Ass.
subtext. It's just straight text. Like the movie's very gay, and I love that for it. The movie's essentially almost about a kid coming out in a
Yeah,
lot of ways.
exactly.
Great documentary, by the way, called Scream Queen: My Nightmare on Elm Street. It's about the actor from that film because he was closeted at the time, and so it's a lot of behind the scenes about the making the movie. It's great. It's fantastic. I highly recommend it. But
I felt it. I felt the energy.
Yeah, no, that one was my horror coming out party, and after that it was just like everything after that, like because it helped me realize that. It's like scary movies didn't always have to be scary.
Yeah.
A lot of them were cheesy, and so like I fell in love with Nightmare, all the Halloween movies, and especially Friday the 13th. Like all those movies, like wow, there's some campness to it. There's this sort of level of I should be scared because there's grotesque things going on, but there's something about this where I was like, I don't care about these teenagers who are about to have sex if they're gonna die. Like I'm not afraid for that. It wasn't until like, and then I saw The Exorcist, I was like, oh fuck,
they can be scary.
I was like, oh shit,
is pretty fucked.
Yeah, only because like I was told like this is real. The Exorcist was like the pinnacle of like this shit's real. Yeah. Don't fuck around. Yeah. Fuck around, you find out.
I think we had the same horror movie, like first horror movie
at different times.
Yeah, I was invited
or
to
same time but different. We didn't know each other.
It was a big Mexican. My best friend, he invited me to his family's New Year's Eve party, and so we had like spent the full day making tamales, and then the rest of the day. And
hold on, tamales.
What are those? What are the tamales?
I feel like it's important because there was like so many sectors. There was like the older family, there was like the semi-younger, like kind of adults, and then there was us little fuckins, like whatever, we're gonna do whatever the hell we want.
I love that.
And we snuck into a room and someone put on, this was like
2011
to 2012.
Okay, can I guess?
Ooh.
The movie?
Yeah.
Was it an older one?
What year did the movie come out?
2007.
Insidious.
No,
that's
that was
a good one.
2011.
Saw.
No. Funny.
Oh, it's funny. 2007?
It's kind of ridiculous.
It's either 2007 or 2009. I think it's actually 2009.
It's not like literally
definitely
comedy,
not 2008 though.
Over the top.
No, it's not 2008.
It's over the top.
We know that.
I don't know if I can get this.
Because I remember my years by my movie.
I was like, no, he knows.
I'm ADHD and neurodivergent. Like I do remember my years by my movies.
He remembered his mom's birthday
because Robots came out on March 11. That's how I remember my mom's birthday. And I still forget my dad's birthday because
no movies came out.
The Bourne Ultimatum came out on the 3rd.
See, that's not your fault. That's your dad's fault for being born on a very uneventful day.
Dad.
That's on him.
Oh, yes. Someone guessed it in the comments.
Or they knew.
Drag Me to Hell.
Yeah.
That is pretty campy.
That was 2009.
Yes.
Thank you. Love that movie. It was amazing because like we were all sitting there just like curled up like, oh my God, we shouldn't be watching this. That was the first horror movie I'd ever seen.
That's fucking hilarious, especially being the first horror movie you watch is not just like a Sam Raimi film, but like the most Sam Raimi film.
Oh, it's that shit insane.
Yeah.
It's fucking
crazy.
I just made him watch. It hasn't been posted yet, but I just made him watch Army of Darkness.
Oh my God.
Oh, hell yeah.
Love it.
So our second channel is supposed to be
it.
serious, but I was like, this is not serious.
I was watching. I was like, oh, okay, so this is a joke. Like this is scary movie.
We're doing a bit.
This is this is scary movie.
What
Got it.
What are your favorite horror movies? Do you like horror movies?
I love.
Okay.
I hosted horror flicks with this guy back in 2013.
He's the writer of
Come
most of
on,
all
man.
these.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
I go back and forth. I think my favorite right now is probably Scream. I think that's probably my number one.
Scream 7?
Sure.
What do you think about Scream 4?
Love Scream 4.
Love big fan of
That's
Scream
a top
4.
2, top 3 Scream movie.
Honestly, I know Scream 1's the better one, but like I think Scream 4 might be my favorite
love
one.
Scream
4. Oh, that's fair.
Yeah.
I go back because I love 2 a lot. I think it's a really solid sequel, but I totally get like 4 being up in the top. I'd probably go like, I think I do go 1, 2, 4.
I remember watching that movie opening weekend with my friends, and I'd be like, that was fucking awesome.
And they didn't like it?
Guys?
4 or 1?
4. And they're like, that fucking sucked. And I was like, come on.
Could you imagine if we saw Scream in
I haven't
theaters
seen
the
them
first one?
since.
I had to invite a weird guy to join us for our group to see Scream 4, and he laughed at the part when Olivia was like stabbed. And I remember all of us in a row were like, this guy's fucking weird. Like, why is he laughing? He literally laughed. Like, that's like the most brutal kill.
It's like the first
movie.
friend that gets killed, right?
Yes. Honestly, it's one of the best. I love, to me, Craven.
Wes Anderson would make a great horror film.
Would love to see his take on Scream.
Wes Craven is the Gary Marshall of horror films, and
I
I
love that.
stand by that.
I love that
because he is a beloved director that worked with a lot of the same people, who was very kind and very like
a very sweetheart of a human
everyone
being.
talks good about him. He structured a phenomenal scene in that death.
Yeah.
I was like horrified. They show her guts.
Yeah.
You feel bad for her. Anthony Anderson's already sexualized her. That's creepy.
Yeah. A little dated, yeah.
And then
yeah.
you sit there, and then my friend my older friend who was like maybe 5 years older than us goes, and I was like
that.
what the fuck?
It's a little creepy.
So that was the first horror movie I saw in theaters.
I love that.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Wow.
I love that movie outside of that one event.
Okay.
Damn.
Yeah, I would say Scream is definitely up there. Probably my favorite is either The Thing or The Blair Witch Project.
We haven't watched Blair.
The Thing was fun though. 70s one. Is there another one?
82.
82.
Whatever.
There's the 2011
the
one.
older one.
Yeah. There's a 2011 one. Don't watch it.
We're gonna watch
That
it.
one's okay.
But the one
It's
with the
fine.
commander in it.
Yes.
Yeah.
He's talking about Kurt Russell because he knows
Yeah.
Kurt Russell from
Sky
Sky High. Not
It took me a second.
Not
I
from
had
The
seen
Thing.
Sky High, but yes.
not
yes.
from anything
Legendary
else.
actor.
As we all know him
Commander.
from.
Yeah.
Yes.
You've never seen Blair Witch Project?
I know it.
Okay.
That was
Oh,
again one of the
guys,
many
that's-
things where my
that
dad used
movie's
to like tell
fantastic.
me movies, and again.
Yeah.
Like I said, I was very compulsive as a kid. I was just
Yeah.
like, I will never be an adult. I will never see these movies. So my dad explained the Blair Witch Project to me.
Uh-huh.
He explained Sixth Sense to me.
Yeah.
There
Oh.
was multiple movies he revealed the ending to. I was like, that's
Oh,
it.
wow.
I'll never need to know that ending. And now I'm a professional who I really wish I could watch those for the first time. But
I'd say give it a shot.
We
I
are.
mean, I've seen many movies where I kind of knew about them going in. I've seen when I grew up because I was originally so afraid of horror movies for the longest time that I would watch the less scary. So like I saw Aliens before I saw Alien, and I saw
Okay,
Terminator
fair.
2. I know that's not a horror, but the first Terminator is a horror film. So like
Yeah.
it was almost like I saw the first one. I was like, oh, they made a prequel. Like because they would make references to the first one. I was like, I don't know what they're talking about. And they're
Right.
like, oh fuck, I went to number 2 and I had to go like backtrack and go and watch it. But I would say, I mean, for me, if you ask like what's the scariest movie of all time, I know a lot of people will say The Exorcist, and I would agree that movie is pretty scary. But I think The Blair Witch Project is the scariest movie of all time. And I know it's a subjective thing to talk about, and I would
subjective.
think probably even more modern audiences today, or maybe not. I mean, people are coming around to slower horror films as of late, but. That some people might see the Blair Witch Project and see that as boring, but I think that's the like most psychological of psychological is not seeing anything, but it's not for the sake of seeing anything. Like there is a reason for that. And yeah, it's just I pop in it. It's like a feel good movie for me. I just
Damn, I love those. No,
I
I
fucking
love
love it
those.
so much.
I will say again, my sibling, they're always like putting on some type of like Netflix horror.
My
Any
wife
and
fucking
every
hates me.
horror.
She's like, it's not because I'll watch a horror movie every night during October, and I'll try to start in like July. She's like,
no.
she's like, why are you putting on The Exorcist 3 for the 5th time? I'm like, because it's
It's
fucking
spooky
awesome.
summer, babe.
Yeah.
Come on.
Oh, they are doing spooky ween or
Spooky what?
July-ween or something.
What's a combination of Halloween and summer?
October-ween? No,
October-ween.
Summer-ween.
Summer-ween.
Yeah. It's something like that.
Doing
yeah.
Summerween, y'all.
Oh,
Yes.
Is there,
Yeah.
What's the
Something like that.
What's the horror movie that's creeped you out the most? Like long term, not just in the moment.
I will say, if this is just the one I come back to. Maybe if I stopped and thought there might be one that takes it, but the one that I could not edit at night.
I love this.
You were there for 9 to 5.
wait,
and that was it.
I cut out every
Again,
time.
He does the first pass. So like we'll
Yeah.
watch it
Okay.
and then he'll do the first pass.
Yeah, so I had to stop editing when it started to get dusk at The Grudge. I could not do The
I
Grudge.
remember that creeped
We're
me
talking
out
the
when I was a-
American one.
Yeah, I remember that
Still
creeped me out when I was a kid.
Yeah.
Very
Yeah.
effective.
And I honestly, a lot of the ones I watched that we watched, I was like, oh, it's creepy, but like I'll go back and edit, not a big deal, you know. Even The Ring, I expected to be like
The Ring's
horrified by
great.
The
But
Ring.
The Ring is
fucking
just
great.
a scary movie.
Chill. We were not. We were trying so hard not to.
Okay,
laugh
so did you
at
watch
The Ring
Scary
the entire
Movie
time.
before you watched The Ring?
I grew up with Scary Movie 3, so
I grew up with
okay.
Scary Movie 3.
I can quote
Okay.
Scary Movie 3.
Hell
Like,
yeah.
both of
I
us
think
can
I
quote
can.
Scary
I think I
Movie
can
3.
quote it too. I think I will speak for you, but we probably love the first one the most out of all.
A
of
scary
them.
movie?
Yeah.
I think
Like,
the
yeah.
first
Yeah.
one's technically the best, but
Yeah.
the third one's
love
maybe
three.
my
You know what?
favorite.
I love three.
I've come. I mean, I've always liked 3, but I always really loved 1 and 2 as sort
Yeah.
of like a 1-2
Yeah.
punch. Revisiting them recently, I think I like 3 a little
Yeah.
bit more because two has a lot of really great moments, but there's no structure. It's
Yeah.
just
It's-
just
it's
kind of
skits
scenes
in the
in
middle.
bit-
Little
But I
vignettes.
understand it because like they had like 3 years to make the first one, so it was a
Yeah.
full-fledged thing. They had like less than a year to do the second one. They had to
Like
shit
9
that one out.
months.
Yeah, very very quickly. So I understand it. I'll give it to them. Won't speak on Scary Movie 6, but I did like a lot of stuff in 3, and just the There's some shit in that fucking kills me.
Yeah.
Oh, he broke her wiener? Like, no.
The hat getting bigger and
That
bigger
hat
every
bigger
time is the
gets me.
best.
Everybody thinks it's so funny, and it never
It's
made me
the
laugh.
best. I fucking love that joke so much.
It's
wrong.
that
I
sort
know,
of stuff in
apparently
the
I am.
like there's stuff in 6 there's little stuff that I did like, and like little glimmers of like, oh, that's the stuff that I love. And it's like the stuff with a hat kind of reminds me of that. Like I won't say 6 because you didn't see
I haven't
6.
seen
Okay,
that one, no.
I
got
won't
high,
mention it.
and I laughed my ass off.
Yeah.
Oh, there you go.
during
Yeah.
number 6.
Okay.
6 was
But
fun.
I also understand it wasn't good. We watched it again when I was sober, and I was like, yeah, it's not as funny.
I think it started.
The opening scene is fucking fantastic.
Yeah, it did.
Incredible.
The first half
Yes.
of it, I was kind of like, okay, like where are we going? Like, there's a few good things, and then I think the last, like, as it started
I
coming
think the
towards
end
the
was
end, I
fucking
really,
brilliant.
I
I
enjoyed
did like
the
the
end.
end.
Yeah,
think
I
the
enjoyed the
ending
end a lot.
Has a better.
I've seen this take, and
I
agree.
I will not spoil it. You've seen it.
Yeah.
There's
yeah,
a
yeah.
better
I think
reason.
The ending has
for
a
it.
better.
The
like,
motive has a better
motive
than Scary
Yeah.
than
Scream
any
7.
of the more recent Scary movies. And,
Scream.
or
Screams,
Scary.
yeah.
You're right.
Yeah.
Any of the more recent Scream movies, but definitely the first Scary movie. Like the first Scary movie had a motive where it was like, oh, we're just supposed to
It's
be
like
whatever.
it's a tacked on sort of like like
This
we're
one had,
copying
like,
we're
a
copycatting.
meta,
Yeah.
like fully realized motive.
Really
I
did.
wish
Yeah.
the rest of the movie would have like leaned into.
Okay.
It feels very tacked on, especially I think they like that was one of the scenes they filmed. Or I think the motive was always developed, but like the very last scene, I think that was like all part of their reshoots.
Oh, okay.
Amazing. I
Yeah.
love the way Scream 6 ends. I think
I'm
it's
curious.
phenomenal.
I'm curious of like how much those reshoots like factor because I mean I won't say the opening, but the opening scene had to have been not a reshoot. Like they filmed it a couple months ago.
Exactly.
Right.
They had
Yeah.
to, like they
But
literally
they've
had
always
to.
done
have.
that. Like
Yeah,
the,
for sure.
The basketball scene in the second movie.
Oh, yeah.
They did that. Like
They did that, like, a
like
month or
maybe
two.
a week before.
Yeah.
Was that was only a month before.
Yeah.
Like
That's
all of
wild.
those things are just them watching TV and being like, oop, that's popular.
Right,
Let's do
right.
that. And that's the one thing. Like I love 3. Outside of the twins, like whole like
Oh
gag,
sure, yeah. There's just a couple
I
things.
doubt
in
that
there,
it's
yeah.
as like on the pulse as like those first 2 movies were.
Yeah, the one that my wife and I always say, Tom, I'm gonna need a ride home.
So that's one that we
So
literally, it was
fucking
so
funny.
Obviously, grew up watching it because it was the first PG-13 one, so it was the first
And
one
had
we
you
were
had you
allowed
seen
to own.
had you seen Signs?
I had
So
seen
that's
Signs
the
growing
thing.
up, but
It flew under the radar. We
Oh,
watched Signs for the
wow.
first
Yeah.
time as adults and
Hilarious.
realized what that scene was.
Okay.
And then
So we
once
did
you
it back
watch
to
it
back.
So
we
back,
watched
funny.
Signs and then we watched
Scary
Scream-
Movie,
Scary
Scary
I-
Movie 3. And
I-
it's the funniest gag
I
ever.
think so.
I'm going to need
Yeah.
a ride. Like,
So
So
of a drunk driver
It
telling
kills me so
laughing,
we
you gotta go
died
live.
laughing. I was like, I never realized.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I laughed so fucking hard. Just it's like because again, when you watch the scene, because Signs is I love Signs.
Yeah.
mind you.
I'm
like,
sorry. Can you
great
not?
film.
Can you not with that?
We've been meaning to tell you.
Sorry, it's a little loud.
Signs is so
A little loud.
That stressed me out.
sincere,
No, fine. It's fine.
But to go from like that sincerity to just the guy going like,
Yes.
"Hey Tom, I'm gonna need a ride
Yes.
home," like.
I'm going to need a ride.
It's funny on its own, but it's so much funnier if you
Yeah.
just watch
yeah,
Signs.
I love
Because-
I love Leslie Nielsen in it too.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah, yeah.
he's
Did you
he's
watch
wonderful.
like Airplanes and like?
Oh yeah, no, I grew up watching
Naked
Airplane,
Gun and all that?
a little bit of Police Academy,
I've
like
only
the
seen like,
show.
a few episodes of Police Academy. I want to
but-
watch all of it.
But all the Naked Guns, like I love. The most recent Naked Gun is so fucking good too. I was so happy
What
with
did
that
you
one.
think of it in totality? Like in its
Oh,
like,
the film?
Yeah. Did you like?
I
Oh,
liked it.
I
Yeah.
loved it. Yeah,
Yeah.
I love the director because I mean I love Hot Rod. I don't know if you've ever seen Hot
I
Rod.
love Hot Rod. He does
I could have used a little bit more of like
less
what
plot.
No. Like I was totally fine with that. I thought pretty much everything worked in that movie, but I wanted more of like the obscure humor that Hot Rod was.
Yeah.
and I feel like I understood why they didn't do it.
For everyone.
They do the snowman scene.
I
The
would
snowman.
have been so
was
happy
great.
if the rest of the movie
Was like that.
continued
Yeah.
that.
Yes, yes.
Just continued that story.
Yes,
Well,
because
that
that
was
was
the
like the
best part of
glimmer
it.
of like,
Yeah, yeah.
oh, this is the Hot Rod kind
That
of
was
shit
my
that I
biggest
want.
issue with the Naked Gun. I loved
Okay.
every moment that it didn't care about the plot, but
Okay.
it started getting too much into the
Spent
plot, and I
a
was
lot
like,
of time with that plot.
They
And I was
did,
like, we don't
yeah.
need this, guys.
Yeah.
like just get to the
Yeah.
comedy. Like literally, the original films were so confident. Like I don't know how they did it. They would like balance having a plot that made sense.
Yeah.
But they wouldn't focus on it. They would just
Yeah.
like every scene.
And they would have gags in
whatever
each
makes
scene.
you laugh, and then
Yeah.
move on.
Yeah.
And then this movie was like, oh, let's do all like the behind the scenes and the whatever the stuff. Oh, is he?
Yeah, I think you
I did
can
that.
have
And
a
Liam
lot
Neeson
of
was like perfect casting for that. Like absolutely perfect.
He was.
Yeah. And Pam Anderson, she was
great.
fantastic. Yeah, she was.
And
she
that
was
whole
really good.
shtick that they did, where they were like behind the scenes, oh, we're actually in love, but actually not really.
It's great. Love it.
remember.
Yeah.
I like that because it was almost like a parody of what they did, like almost what Margot Robbie and like Jacob Elordi did.
Oh, sure.
For
Wuthering Heights.
yeah,
Yeah.
where like actors try to pretend that they're like actually in love with each other just for clout.
It'd be like that, you know?
Me and Cody do that all the time. We can't stand each other.
Why?
Oh,
Just
my God.
When we're on a press tour, I was like, oh my God, I just love him. So
My
much.
Does Cody
best
actually have 2
friend.
kids?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Have you ever said their names on the channel? I don't want to ask them.
Yeah. Oh,
Okay.
yeah. They've been on the show. They've hosted
How
the
old
show.
are
No,
they?
I'm kidding. No, they
Oh,
haven't.
I was
No,
like,
no.
oh.
What ages are we
I
talking?
believe. This is a good test.
Ah, that's-
I
You
just
don't
saw
have to
them,
get,
so I should know this. I believe it's gonna be 6 and 3.
Nice.
I'll fact check when he gets in here.
That's crazy.
Why someone in the chat knows
He's like,
it's
they're
actually
17 and
Yeah.
19.
Mhm. Yeah, I think it'll be 6 for sure. Oh shit, Grant might be 7. Okay, I'm gonna lock in. I'm gonna say
Lock it in. Lock in.
I'm
your
gonna
answer.
say no. He was in 19, so Grant's gonna be 7, and I think Griffin's gonna be 4. I'm gonna say 7 and 4.
All right.
I'll say 7 and 4, and we'll see the deciding
say
factor
10
when
and
he comes
16.
in here. Yes.
And we'll
10
see
and
if I-
16.
And I'm
Brian
gonna
Nicholas.
I'm gonna say they've never existed.
Yeah.
It's a running
This
gag.
is all a bit.
Running gag that
Oh,
he
that
never
would be
let go
so
of.
fucking funny.
That'd be
hilarious.
hilarious.
No, someone's got to take this show over. We're not. We said, we're gonna do this until we're old. I don't know.
Pink
Hey,
Popcast,
gotta
you guys
pass it
can
off.
skip the The Devil Wears Prada too.
Oh, Renee,
I enjoyed
I
it.
disagree. I love the Devil
I
Wears Prada
you
too.
loved it.
I thought it was fantastic. I fucking loved the first one, and I was very surprised of just how like mature the second one was, and just how of the times of addressing sort of like the death of journalism in a
Yeah.
way. And like, yeah, I loved how vulnerable they made Miranda. I can see people being turned off by that
Yeah.
because
Yeah.
she's the dragon lady, but no, for your second movie, I thought they did a wonderful job. Side note, Cody.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I
I'm trying to
lock-
figure out what we're talking about.
we're
Death of
talking about-
journalism and dragons?
We're talking about Devil Wears Prada, but I'm gonna.
Game
I
of Thrones.
got it.
locked it in.
Game of Thrones
Yeah.
season,
Yeah,
whatever.
exactly. I don't remember
that's
this in
actually
season
also
6.
very
Hold
accurate.
on.
They asked me how old Grant and Griffin were.
Oh.
I didn't ask the names.
Oh, this is great.
Oh yeah,
Okay.
sorry, I adopted your kids' names.
That's
That's
okay. It's okay.
I said 7 and 4.
No.
No?
Well,
I
first
said 16 and what
I
did
said
say?
6 and
16
3
and 10.
initially.
I
Yeah,
said
6
16
and
and
3.
10.
Damn it, go with your gut.
Six
you
and
had
three.
it at
Well, but
first.
Grant was born
give
in
it to
19?
Yeah.
2019, August.
So he
He'll
will be
he'll
7.
be 7 this year.
What'd you say?
Christian,
7 and...
he's still 6.
You still
You're
were
still wrong.
But Griffin will be
Wait,
4.
they're 6 and 7?
Not until next year.
Okay.
Ah,
6 and 7?
6
So
and 3.
6
6
and
and
3 right now. So I was right initially.
Why would they be 6 and 7?
I don't know.
No, that'd be
That'd be a
down
quick
here.
turnaround.
That'd be
Right?
down here.
Very quick.
Yeah, just a little.
I will say, I mean, growing up in Texas, I knew a lot of people who had a lot of kids very early. I knew one couple, they had a kid and they got married, and then no more than 9 months later, they had twins.
Ooh.
Oof.
Twins.
And
And they went
twins.
right, like 3 kids in less than a year. I was like, that's a lot.
That's a lot of kids.
That's a very Texas story right there.
No,
Yeah.
Thank you. That's
What part of
horrifying.
Tejas?
Dallas Fort Worth area. Fort
Fort
Worth
Worth,
for him.
woo!
Okay,
I was in
shout out.
Arlington, so like dead between Dallas Fort Worth,
I'm-
where all the stadiums are.
Where
Cowboy
Six Flags
Stadium,
is.
Six Flags.
I
all the
worked
good
at Six
stuff.
Flags.
I don't know if I've ever been to.
I've
been
been to the airport.
Okay.
Briefly,
There you
for,
go.
for a layover.
Ginormous.
And
Big
then I went
airport.
to another one.
Massive and
I've been
horrifying.
to Austin, San Antonio, and Houston. We went to
Nice.
Houston.
We did go to
You
Houston.
have very thoroughly avoided Dallas. Like
No
good
desire.
for you.
No desire.
Rizzo, my phone. What's someone telling me about my phone?
It fell.
He just
probably.
dropped.
I just dropped
Fell?
it.
Yeah.
Did it fall? It was on. It was
It's
under your
trying
leg
to
for a
leave.
while.
It keeps
That's
moving.
yeah.
You probably
That's
did.
fine.
I'm not
Yeah.
texting anybody. I'm
Thank
here. I'm in
you.
the moment.
Thank you.
so
Thank
much,
you. I appreciate
Renee,
that.
but I'm also
Yeah.
here in the moment.
Okay. All right. Love. I'm trying to think. Yeah, I went to South by Southwest last year for the first time. It was my first time in Austin.
He's
and
done that,
it's
and we
nice.
haven't even done it.
Yeah, I know. We
I did it
lived
for
there.
work. So
No,
Yeah.
I know, and
Finished.
we haven't done it for fun or for work or for just like randomly walking around the corner and be like, oh shit, there's a fucking
I mean,
festival
it's 3
happening here.
hours away.
Yeah, but you know,
I
like-
used to go 3 hours for auditions all the time. I drove there a
Okay.
lot.
I've also been to Atlanta Georgia. So,
Hey, yeah. That's also 3.5, 4-ish hours from Savannah, where I was from.
I did like Atlanta a lot. I was only there for a couple of days, but it's cool as fuck.
Yeah, it's cool and it's really pretty. I love all the mossy trees and all that stuff.
Yeah,
it's great out there.
me and my good buddy, we did like a Walking Dead thing one time. It was like sponsored by a wine company, so they I had stopped watching Walking Dead at this point, so I just did not care.
Ooh, when did you check out?
No, we went to like the whole town and whatever the town.
No, he's asking when did you check out of the show?
Not of your hotel.
Oh,
what part of the show did you say?
I check out at the Hilton on a Sunday.
A Sunday.
You know what?
4.
I dropped off The Walking Dead of the Glenn fake out death.
Oh,
where
okay.
where it was Everybody Loves Chris dies. That guy, I think it was that one.
Was he in that? I didn't realize.
I'm pretty sure
I
it was
was
that guy.
out well before that.
Yeah.
Maybe not well before it, but about a season before.
Okay,
I
think it was still the same season where like they teased killing him and then came back.
And then they came back.
But the one it was like all the zombies fall on him and like the guy shoots himself in the head and gets eaten.
Right.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. No. So you were earlier than that.
Earlier
than
in
me.
that season.
I was thinking you were talking about the Negan one.
I knew that was coming because I did read the comics, but I didn't get to that point. I just like heard about it.
Yeah.
You read the comics?
Graphic novels.
Oh, sorry.
I don't know.
So sorry.
I think I got all of them down there. Not all of them, but I've got a whole bunch
Renee
of them.
says
That's
Benji or Zipper. I think they're just fucking with us.
Oh, it's probably. I don't even.
They're
They're gonna be like, there's somebody
Stop reading
behind
the
you
chat.
guys.
Stop reading the chat.
They're buttons.
Okay, let's see. What do we got here? Okay. So you guys do enjoy horror films. Do you guys see Obsession and Backrooms lately?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Both of them.
Up on both?
Absolutely. Thumbs up. Double thumbs up on Obsession.
Yes.
We really enjoyed that one. That one is one that definitely the first time we watched, we were like, okay, wow.
We were invited to like an early screening and we got drunk. They like pumped us with alcohol.
It's great.
All right.
And
Not real
ironically enough,
reviews.
like we ironically
Sorry,
enough,
we went in sober and enjoyed it.
we drove home and Benji and I did not talk about it. Which
So
I
you
was
drove
like,
home?
That's weird. Well, we sobered up.
Called out.
Yeah, the whole
Got
movie to
us.
watch.
We sobered up.
Kinda.
But we didn't talk about it. So for a long time, I was like, I don't know how we felt about it. And then we saw it sober, and I was like, oh, that's not a movie you can
I
watch
see.
drunk.
Yeah.
Like, there's a
How
lot
long
of nuance.
ago did you guys see it before it like came out?
Like,
that was
2 months.
Really early.
Yeah, because I had coworkers who had seen it at I think maybe at TIFF
All the way
where
back?
like I think there was like an original ending. So I knew so many people I work with
we
that
didn't
had
see
like
the original ending.
Yeah, no, we
okay.
didn't see that.
I knew so many people that had been talking about this movie for fucking months, and I'm like,
Jeez.
shut up. And then I finally saw it, and I was like, okay, I get it. All right, I get it. All right, damn it.
It's definitely a conversation starter.
Yeah.
I was gonna say, what would your one wish Willow be? I
forgot we had
see
that
your
there.
one wish Willow there.
I'm saving it. You'll never know.
Oh, okay. We won't know until it
Mine
happens.
was very egalitarian. What does that mean?
something
What does
like
that mean?
I don't know. Equal, loving.
I don't know. Mine
That
was
might not
very
be
much
right.
like I hope the world that works out and that there's no
Sounds kind of lame.
back. There's nothing bad about this wish and that nothing tries to bite me in the butt. But I also don't think the wish is cursed. I think
He said.
I don't think
the director said
the
it's not.
stick is cursed. I think the wish he did was cursed.
Right,
So
right.
Yeah.
So you think Bear was the hero?
Absolutely.
I saw that Eric told you to ask us this.
Oh, no.
You think you're gonna trick me?
What?
No, obviously.
That was
Bear's
my
not
wish for you to
Bear
reveal
is
it.
Not
Yeah.
the hero.
Yes. Yeah.
Did he make a wish that we
No,
would
he
think Bear
said
is the
he
hero?
was like,
You know what's
Snap
funny?
his one wish Willow for that?
So when we talked about it, we didn't know too much of like Curry Barker's like initial intentions.
Yeah, this was like 2 weeks ago, and so
then
much has happened.
I listened. He did a podcast with
Dead Meat?
Dead Meat. Yeah,
Oh,
so
I love
yeah,
Dead
so
Meat.
I listened to that podcast and I sent it to him. And Eric was like fucking screaming through the phone. He's like, I feel so validated. Like,
No,
he
he,
didn't.
he was watching the podcast on
and
a
just-
plane.
yeah, and just like
Sending us,
commenting
like, a bunch of
after
fucking
every
play-by-play.
single thing. It was fucking hilarious.
No, I feel like
yeah.
I feel like so many people love just like their what is that called? Like their hot takes.
Oh,
I feel like
yeah.
the 2000s is so hot take centered, and I'm just like, there's no hot take. Like he's clear. Like to me, he's not the villain in the sense of
Careful.
he's the protagonist.
Guys, we cannot do
He's
this.
the protagonist.
He is
Every new
not
guest.
villain, but he's
Called
not
it.
the-
We're done talking about Obsession every week, guys.
And that's the end.
in real life, he's the villain. In the movie, he's the protagonist. And what?
But he's
and
the person-
the
I would-
protagonist and the villain.
He's the person we follow.
I
Yeah.
feel like Nick
He's
is
the
the
main-
villain to him.
He's the main
Yeah.
character.
Not in real
I
life.
think he's the
Twitter's the main villain.
Twitter is always the main villain. X.
No, it's
no, I'm
Twitter.
not doing
Well,
that.
X is the villain.
Nah, I'm
Twitter
not
is
doing
like
that.
chill.
Ooh, speaking of which, how are the Knicks doing? Sorry, hold on.
Oh.
You've never shown an interest in basketball.
I just wanted to see if they
ever
booed.
once
I
in
just
your-
want to
Oh,
see if they
booed
booed
him.
They booed him.
They booed him.
The Knicks have
Oh.
never been winning this much.
Yeah, that's true. It's been
So-
20-something years.
and I know
You're
that.
I'm
right
going to
there.
show you. Do you care?
Yeah, let me see.
Are they winning?
Yeah, San Antonio. All
The
right.
Trump curse is real, baby.
Woo!
Wait, what does that mean? Oh no!
Do you,
I'm not a Knicks fan, but
I
I,
mean,
just wanted
I mean,
them
I
to
take it
win.
back.
I just, fuck.
Trump cursed again.
They had to make
the
that
Trump
a series.
curse continues.
New York won the first
I
two
love
games,
this.
so it's good
I
to
feel
San
bad
Antonio.
for my New Yorkers.
Every time Trump goes to an event, the home team fucking loses, and
Keep
I
the streak
love
going,
it.
baby. Let's keep
I
it going.
love it.
So you're a sports
Trump fan. Oh.
No, not at all. I just
Shit.
no.
You're good. You're good.
No.
Wait, no, I feel bad. I had like New York friends just telling me like they were gassing it up. I'd never heard about.
They're still up 2-1. They got a great job.
Yeah, they got
Yeah,
it. They
yeah,
got
yeah.
it. No more Knicks in 4 though.
No.
No more Knicks in 4.
Damn, but they was like undefeated for. It was like a stretch of time.
They were on a run.
God,
It'll
I
be
feel
okay.
bad.
I don't.
He's like fucking.
Okay, so yeah, Obsession was great. Backrooms, you guys, we have it because we missed last week's show, so we
I
didn't get a
know.
chance to talk
We
about
missed
it.
the week when the fucking movie industry exploded, when these
know.
low budget movies like
Just
took
went
over
Took off.
Hollywood.
Yeah.
Also, the first day of Pride.
Awesome. That like
Yeah,
Happy
yeah,
Pride.
homophobic.
Happy Pride.
I was gonna say when you were like, "Oh, I got these beers. I don't drink beer," and I was like, "It's homophobic. Why did you bring? Why did you bring beer?"
I'll
on
have you
Pride?"
know-
But then you immediately got up and were like,
the colors?
"I have other things."
See the colors?
You know what?
Whoa!
That's beautiful.
Just try. It's not quite orange. I had to look up. I was
It's
like, wait,
more
what
than
fucking
we've
color?
done.
I was like, what colors are on
It's
these
a rainbow.
flags?
Any
Okay.
rainbow counts.
All right.
Like, and we love
Hell
it.
yeah.
And we appreciate it.
I didn't even
But,
notice.
yeah,
We
this.
you were
consider
like-
ourselves allies.
You were
so.
like, "I've got something for you," and you pulled out
Thank
some
you.
Malibu rum, and that's an ally.
I was like, what's the gayest thing I have in my cabinet right now that I could just?
I
No,
said,
it was
"I
literally.
will
I
take
I was
it."
like, oh shit, I have that still.
Hell yeah.
Go ahead, please.
I know.
Well,
I was like, "Can I have Coke here? Perfect."
There we go.
Great.
Yeah, he did ask for
Oh,
mixers.
you're
I was like, I
drinking
have
it with Coke.
Yeah.
Because you pulled out the Malibu at first, I was like, "You're just drinking that straight?
No.
Like what the fuck?"
No, I have
Straight
Diet Coke
suntan
in here.
lotion.
No, what did you think of Backrooms?
Oh, I dug it. I was
Yeah.
very
Yeah, I liked
I was
it.
very impressed by because I didn't understand. I'd seen the found footage before.
You
I
hadn't like watched it all the way.
not the whole way
No.
through. I was
Seen a
more
few of
I was
them.
more of a Marble Hornets kind of guy, the
Yeah.
Slender
Yeah,
Man's
yeah.
kind of stuff, you know. Which this kind of reminds me of, but I didn't know that like this fan base was sort of on par with like
huge.
with almost like Five Nights at Freddy's kind of fan base, where
Yeah.
it was like a lot of younger. I had like cousins reaching out to me like, "Hey, have you seen it?" Like
shit.
I had like no idea that kids were like obsessed with this stuff. So when I saw the movie, I was like, "Oh, I think kids are gonna fucking hate this."
I was wondering
Because
that, 'cause
it's such a slow and like mature sort of run of a film. Like I don't know. I was just there was just like deeper themes than I was kind of expecting, and yeah, no, I was kind of blown away of how like subdued the movie was, and
Yeah.
then
Yeah.
it has like explosions, but like. Not like literal, but I mean like
think it
no,
does.
not at all. But like
Did
like
you watch the right movie?
in like a typical kind of studio like backed horror film. I think of like I like the first two Conjuring movies, but like the end, the demons, everything's
Yeah,
exploding
yeah,
everything's
and
big.
screaming, and and there wasn't really anything like that. Like there was a
Yeah.
cool chase sequence, and it shows a little bit more of the rooms, and then that's it, and then it just ends.
What's
True.
funny, you
Yeah,
mentioned like
truth.
the fandom and the kids, because I was watching it. I wasn't familiar enough to like name what the lore was, but I knew there was lore.
Yeah.
And as I was watching, especially as it got to the end, I don't know. I guess spoiler alert. I'm not gonna get too much into it,
I
but
think a lot of people saw it. Yeah, I think it's okay.
I was wondering. I'm like, this feels like it's probably. This is the first time I'm seeing this. Like, this is the first time this type of lore is being revealed. And I was wondering how people who I don't want to say grew up with, but like, because it's only been what 5 years.
Yeah,
but
it's
people who are like
relatively
familiar with the lore. I was curious if this like pissed them off or not because it felt very.
He did say he wanted to make it for both groups. He wanted
Yeah.
to make it to
Yeah.
where people who hadn't seen it and people who are
Yeah.
loving.
Also,
the
It
existing
works on its
material,
own,
yeah.
but it did
Yeah.
feel like it kind of broke some type of.
Yeah.
I don't
Like
know.
that.
I would
kind of
also
barrier.
like keep in mind too, like especially for people who don't know like the found footage stuff, the series that he created online. Like he's not the creator of Backrooms. Like
But he's not the creator of that image.
the image, but he did create like his own version and lore of
Yeah.
it. And then other people just kind of, it's the Slender Man thing where people just kind of took stories and did it with different things with it. And then I feel like, I don't even think like the found footage series is what got a big fan base. It's the video games. What really got
video
people.
games?
Oh my God, yes. Yeah.
For Backrooms?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's
I
you
wanna
just
play that.
it's you just going into the Backrooms and running away from the entities like the whole time.
That will be the laziest Universal Horror Nights room that they ever had.
Oh, that
has to be.
that's
Yeah,
great.
Open it up
They need to
to
do
the
it.
fucking City Walk and be like,
Good
guys,
luck.
it's
That's
the,
fucking
Was that a
great.
Universal movie?
No, it's A24.
Oh, never
It's
mind.
A24,
Okay.
but,
But they
They
always
can get the rights.
Yeah, they always get
yeah,
theme
yeah.
park rights are always
Yeah.
fucking crazy. So
Yeah.
I think
They're
they're doing
just like-
Sinners.
they're
Yeah,
doing
they're doing
Yeah,
Sinners
so-
this
I know.
year.
My first question was the vampires or the KKK? 'Cause, one of them is cool and one of them is not.
At the
Yeah.
end, they give you a gun and you can shoot the KKK guys. Yeah.
Like, look,
At a virtual screen, that'd be sick. Hell
have
yeah.
y'all done? Are y'all Horror Nights people?
Oh yeah, I've been going, especially for work, like every year. For the
I don't
past
go
2
every
years.
year, but I do
Yeah.
love it.
I think
Yeah.
this
Yeah.
year is the year we go.
We need to go. We've said it like the last 2 or 3
It's
years.
so much
but
fun.
We went
I feel like
years
you
ago
guys
and
could get
loved it.
into as like influencers, like
gotta
brought in
try
for
that.
opening night.
yeah,
Yeah,
do it.
We
yeah.
gotta try that.
It's a lot of fun.
What was the last one that actually like scared you?
Oh,
Less maze.
none of them ever scare me.
None of them
but-
ever scared.
No, because like I know people get terrified by them, but like one is just like a film fan, and also it's Universal. Like the sets are always just fucking incredible.
Right.
The one I remember the most, it's funny, we kind of mentioned it on the show, but the 2011 Thing movie.
Damn it!
I remember they had a maze for that back in either 2010 or 2011, or maybe even 2012.
probably
like after.
2011.
It's probably that same year. That maze was fucking incredible. It was so cool. It was all dripped with snow, and they had all the creatures.
Oh.
The creatures look better in that maze than they did in that film. Like bar
well,
none.
because they were practical.
Yeah.
Well, yeah,
Right.
yeah, and all the creatures in that movie were digitally like they
Painted over.
painted over. Yeah. But
we
yeah.
What did we went 2 years ago, and there was
I think it was like at this point like 4 or 5 years.
what's
ago
the
now.
fourth Halloween movie? Is the Rise of Michael
Revenge
Myers?
of
The
Michael
Revenge.
Myers.
So they did a
Return. Excuse me. Return.
sorry,
Revenge
yes.
is 5.
They did a
Sorry.
return
Fucking
of
idiot.
Michael
You
Myers.
embarrass us
Yeah.
like that again.
All right,
Like,
I'm sorry.
come on.
God.
Come on.
Texas is known for like one of the longest. Like,
I think the
Guinness
longest
World Records longest.
horror maze.
Oh,
in,
really?
Like,
Called- what is it called?
America.
Oh,
No, Cutting Edge.
Cutting Edge
Yeah.
haunted house.
I still
awesome.
get their text messages.
Okay.
Pretty much. Yes, we do still
I
get
get
their
their
fucking. They're
promo
like,
text.
You're on their
"Come
mailing
over."
list.
Yeah.
I'm like, God, get
Guys,
me
I was
out.
like, one day I'll be back
Yeah.
there. Like,
Yeah.
I never believed it. I always thought it was promo. They were like, the world's longest. And I was like,
and
okay,
then
sure.
we've gone to others, and I'm like, this is so quick.
When I first came out here, I was like, oh, that was it. Okay, they weren't
Yeah.
lying. That's
Yeah,
yeah.
that
I
was
waited
like
3
40
hours
to an
for
hour.
this.
You
Yeah,
walk
yeah.
through for like 40 minutes. Like,
Oh,
it's,
shit.
It's,
Wow.
it's long.
It's
That's
awesome
pretty sick.
the first
Yeah.
time. The second time, you're just like, I get like desensitized easily. So
Sure.
I'm like,
Yeah.
But what I loved about 2 years ago when they did the Return
Return of Michael Myers, yeah.
Return of Michael Myers. They did that house. So like I've gotten used to like the whole like, oh, the chainsaw, oh,
Yeah.
loud noises, whatever. And I'm like,
somebody just going,
oh. And like it'll make me jump, but it doesn't make me scared. What I notice about like the Return of Michael Myers house is like he has the knife, and I'm like, oh, okay, he's gonna lunge at me. That point is still a point. So even though it's like a styrofoam whatever he's holding,
Yeah, your instinct
like
is to
when
like,
he
ooh.
lunges at
Yeah.
you, more than just like, because it's like when you hear the chainsaw noise, like I don't know why, but instinctually I just know like.
But
there's no
it's not
chainsaw.
like inherently something sharp coming at you.
Yeah,
and
yeah.
also,
They always go-
got very close. Yeah.
Very close.
I will say props to them because like they get so like sometimes like I could have kissed you. Like
Yeah.
that's how fucking close
Yeah.
you were.
Yes.
And they always, especially the ones, there's always ones like clowns that'll like, excuse me, be walking by.
They burp in front.
They burp in front of you. And they'll do like a sidestep right in front of your face and they just continue walking. It's like, I don't know how they
and
can
they're
fucking
also on
see.
stilts when they do that.
Yeah.
It's like, I don't know how the fuck they're able to do that quickly and that swiftly.
I remember one of my favorites. They don't do this anymore. This was probably
the knee pads where they
well, the
slide
knee
up?
pads.
Oh,
that
that's
was like
more,
very
that's more Knott's
Knott's
Berry
Berry
Farm.
I
They
guess
do
so.
that.
Or like I
Yeah.
think Six Flags does that.
Knott's is
Um,
like, yeah, we got them sliders.
Yeah.
We still skateboard.
And I don't know what year it was. They don't do it anymore, but they used to extend at Universal all the way up in the hill. You know where Bates
Yeah.
Motel is?
Yes.
They used to like have you go up that hill into the woods and like go all the way around.
damn
It
it.
was so fucking cool. But they stopped doing
Yeah,
that.
the last
Stopped
time we
doing
went,
that.
it was just Jupe's Journey, which is cool.
Yeah, I do
But,
like that area.
I like
Yeah.
that movie. That's like
Big
one of
fan
my
of that
favorite
movie.
new
Yeah.
movies, but it's not like scary. Like
No,
going into the hills would
yeah.
be kind of
That
terrifying.
would be
Pretty
crazy.
sick.
That would be
No,
really
but because even that same year that we went to the Stranger Things house, and it was like, Caleb. What's the kid that Caleb plays?
Oh, I don't know.
Black kid. I can't remember his name. Anyway,
Stranger Things?
the Stranger Things kid, Caleb's character, whatever his name is, Lucas.
Yes.
So Lucas.
Oh,
okay.
yeah.
Lucas is like holding a lantern. He's like talking to Elle or whatever, and then he goes,
Oh, yeah.
lunges at you, and I was like, "Fuck!"
I
Like,
thought you were on our side, buddy.
I just was
Right.
like, I wasn't ready to be
Yeah.
scared
I
by a
got
fucking
that,
kid.
yeah.
with a
Heroes aren't
lantern.
supposed to be scaring
Like,
you.
like
They
the
aren't.
heroes.
Yeah.
I'm like,
Yeah.
you obviously you prepare for Michael to lunge at you or whatever, but
Yeah.
like Lucas
No,
is like blah, blah,
sweet
blah.
Lucas.
Ooh.
Yeah. I was like, "Whoa."
Yeah.
And he like really he did like the whole step. It felt like I was in 3 fucking D. I
They
mean, I
were.
was.
That's real life.
There was a 3D
Real
one at
life.
one point. There was who's Alice Cooper? I think Alice Cooper had like a 3D
He
maze.
did.
shit.
He did.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What's
pretty
the
sick.
point of having a 3D maze?
Well, it's Alice
it wasn't
Cooper.
like it wasn't
We
like
all- we all
goggles.
know that.
I don't
Yeah.
think it was goggles. I think it was just like literal like 3D
You mean people?
designs.
Like screens or
And
something?
through- well,
that
yeah,
were
yeah, everything.
Did you? How long have you been out here?
My whole life.
Okay,
Oh, you're from
Did
here.
you,
Born and raised, dog.
nice.
Did you go
Yes.
to Universal when they had the Van Helsing like walk through
Yes.
house?
I'm
Yeah.
so
I do remember this. I remember,
love
because
that
they used to
movie.
have one where, you would go through all of like the classic monsters. And I remember like it was this cool thing, like you go up in these rafters and you can see like Frankenstein and
Yep.
his monster working on like the creature
Yep.
in that whole area. That was sick.
We got my mom to walk through that. She really hated that shit. She was
Dude,
not happy.
one of my, you know what's funny? Like we were talking earlier about like early memories of horror. I remember coming here with my grandparents, and there was like this show. I think it was like something about Alfred Hitchcock. Like it was like Alfred Hitchcock's like House of Horrors, or it was something like that. But it was like this rotating stage that would show off stuff from like Hitchcock. I don't know if that was Universal. I gotta imagine it was. But I just remember seeing glimpses of all of his movies before I really knew what horror films were. I was like, yo, what the fuck is this shit?
so
It was so cool. I don't remember what it was, but
that almost that definitely sounds like something at Disneyland.
I was like, speaking of horror animatronics, like, have you guys seen the new the like Life of Walt Disney at Disneyland?
No, but I'm
No.
going this week. Should I go check this out?
You
Okay.
should.
Listen, I'm gonna talk it up too much, but they got the animatronic of like Walt
Okay.
at the end of like they do like a whole like
They
thing
unfroze
of
him.
his life,
He
right?
goes, I hate Jews. And you're like, "Damn it,
No, Walter,
no.
die. No,
damn
but
it.
like at the end, like
you
they
know
have
what?
this-
That would happen if they let AI take over for
Fuck,
it.
Walt."
there's just too much lore about it. They're like, well, this is who
We
he
can't
is, right?
stop the
We
problem.
actually let Grok take over for this.
Oh,
man.
not
Yeah.
Grok that learned from fucking Adolf.
Oh, I was like, who is Grok? Yikes. Now he comes out as an animatronic at the end of like the video about his life and how like Disney came to be.
Got it.
And he's like sitting against his desk and it's like a really high-end animatronic. And I was like, okay, cool, animatronic.
Sick.
He looks really real. And then he like at the end of his little speech, he stands up and takes a step forward. And I go, ah! Like
What
it
did you
was
say?
horrifying. I felt like
You
the
equated
people.
it to-
I felt like the people in the theater, like the first movie theater where the train comes at them, and they were like, "Ah!" Like I was like, "Yeah, that I was not ready for that." And I had seen it on TikTok before, but I forgot that he
Oh,
like
man.
stands up because like stand up, okay, and then he like
Sure.
takes a step forward, and I was
Yeah.
like, "That's
Yeah.
not okay."
Then he walks into the
You
crowd
shouldn't
and
do
does
that.
crowd work or
Yeah,
something.
yeah.
Okay, got
You
it,
know,
got
I
it,
think
yeah.
We're
in
getting
another
there.
50 years,
Okay.
that'll be the case.
Hey,
I'll
we
have to check
got
this
we
out.
got
Maybe don't waste your time. You got the experience, you know. Get
Yeah.
the
your
the
kids.
rides.
Your kids are
in,
gonna
but-
love it.
Oh yeah,
They're gonna
we
know.
got it. We got
They're
it.
gonna
Kids
know.
and animatronic Walt.
6 and 3.
6 and 3.
6 and 3.
We
Yeah.
got it.
That's-
Yep.
Yeah,
Okay.
he said 6 and 3, right?
Yeah.
No, I
good.
was. That's not.
This is half
Just
of
keep
7.
it down
Right,
here and
right.
don't move it. Then it's like 6 and
This is
3.
6
We're
and
we're
3.
good.
Come
We're good.
on.
Yeah.
All right. Let's see what else we got. We can start wrapping
I
things
have a
up.
game.
Oh,
I
we
have
do
a game.
A game. I
And while
love
you're setting that
games.
up, I do also have to pee.
Oh
your time.
my
Okay.
They call me
goodness.
Pizzy Rizzy.
Yeah.
Take your time.
He's got to take a whizzy.
Who calls him that?
So years and years ago, one of our I think our second year with our channel, we did an all night 8-hour live stream.
Oh, good lord.
For Halloween, 12-hour overnight live stream for
idiot.
Halloween,
Get it
just
right.
watching movies.
Get it right.
It's like, shut up!
Very
You're making me look stupid.
She's very specific. I'm like, dude, it's 4 hours. It's fine. Very
But he had to
specific.
stop every hour and a half and go pee, and so
That's great.
the few people that were following with us the entire time dubbed him
Okay.
Pizzy Rizzy.
Okay. All right.
We'll
Well,
keep that tradition going on.
Yeah,
the show.
yeah,
How
yeah,
old are
yeah.
you guys?
Yeah, yeah.
Huh? I am younger than he is, and he's 34.
Woof.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
So
I heard it again. I thought that was him pissing. I was like, that mic's working in there. Nice.
I also bring a thermos when I go piss, and I just kind of rum that around.
You ever do that thing when you go to bars and you have your drink in your hand and you're pissing? You're like, you drink and piss at the same
There's
time.
no stand for it.
Yeah, it's like
might
I'm
as
just gonna keep going.
If it's just gonna go through me,
Yeah,
might as well
just
just get this out of the
empty
way.
it all
That's how
right now.
the body
I
works.
get
That's
it.
exactly.
Yeah,
It
yeah.
just dumps right.
You know what? Let me tell
you.
a quick story real quick because this is a message to everybody out there to go see a dermatologist because you never know. I feel like this is the first time I've ever been to a dermatologist before.
I feel like I
Right,
gotta go.
I have
Yeah.
Well, because my wife recommended the place that she goes to, and because I started getting this like rash around my eyes, I had no fucking idea what it was.
wow.
I'm fine, by the way.
Okay.
He's
So
alive.
I went to the dermatologist's office, and just to go in for this, like she comes in, checks, does the whole thing, gives me some stuff to put some cream on my face, and then she was like, "While you're here, would you like to do like a full body check?" And I was like, yeah, I'm here. I was like, okay, cool. Take off your clothes and get ready. I'm like, oh, I wasn't ready for this.
Yeah, you're like, no.
I need some minutes.
I need about a week to clean up a little bit.
prepare,
Jesus,
like,
but
let
it was very professional. It was just like,
Very professional.
I just like I called my wife afterwards. She's like, how'd it go? I was like, good. I got naked. She's like, wait, what? And I was like,
This doesn't happen to you every
I did a
time?
full body, and you know what? They saw one of the moles on my back. They cut it off.
Oh, all right.
They just did it.
They just did it.
Wow.
So this is
Right
a
on the
PSA
spot,
to
yeah.
go to dermatology, get some
Yeah,
moles
I've been
checked out
meaning to go.
And get
Yeah,
some
yeah,
cut
yeah.
off.
you never
yeah.
know.
Yeah.
Just cut it off.
She cut it up, and
Or
and
just
like
do it yourself.
I didn't even like. So she injected me with lidocaine and just to kind of numb it, and then she's just like talking to me, and then she's like, "Okay, we're done." I was like, "I'm sorry, what?"
Done with what?
God, I wish.
Like shaved it off.
Did you ever have like warts ever, like as a kid or
I
anything like
did.
that?
I did, and I
You
just
ever get burned off?
I did like the freeze burn.
I did
Yeah, I
that
still got a
too.
scar from when I got mine burned off when I was
wow.
a kid.
Oh my
Yeah,
God.
yeah, that shit was insane.
No,
Yeah.
I didn't play with frogs as a kid, so no.
There you
no
go.
warts
I
for
did
me.
used to have warts. I can't remember where it was. I had like one big one that I had to do that whole freeze
Yeah.
thing on. It sucked.
Fucking wild.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So there you go. Go to the dermatologist. It's okay. You just get naked.
do it.
Get
Yeah,
your
it's fine.
derms done.
Yeah.
Okay.
Anyways, speaking
Game-
of getting
Game time.
naked.
Speaking of Steven Spielberg movies.
No, there you go. Oh yeah,
What a great
Disclosure Day.
transition.
This Disclosure Day is
All right.
coming out this week.
All right,
Okay.
Steven Spielberg has a movie coming out this weekend, guys.
Yes.
This man, this fantastic man, has directed 30. Let you take a sip there. Steven Spielberg has directed, I think, 34 or 35 movies.
Oh my god.
30 for 35.
How many do you think you would make this a group activity? How many can you guys? Do you think you can name all of them in 2 minutes?
Oh, all
We can
together?
name-
Yes, you guys
Oh,
can
yeah.
all
We
work
We can name
together.
all of them,
I think-
yeah.
You think
All right.
so? You can get all 34
I think I could go in.
35?
I might be able to go in order.
All right.
Oh, not in order. Goddamn. But yes.
All right. Ready?
Yep.
Start with the first one. I know that one at
And
least.
go.
1941, Duel, Sugarland Express, Jaws, Close Encounters of the Third Kind, E.T. Let's go.
Jesus.
Now I'm gonna start going out of order. Hook, Jurassic Park, The Lost World.
1941.
I said that.
You did? Fuck
Yes.
you. Goddamn.
You counted The Lost World. I said Hook.
I'm not.
Minority Report.
Minority Report.
I
AI.
know them too.
Let's go.
Let 'em go.
Lincoln, The Post, Bridge of Spies.
I like that one.
Group activity. by
Yeah.
the way.
You guys know.
I'm impressed. Like,
just
I
me
have-
now.
Empire of the Sun, have you said
Empire
that?
of the Sun.
Yeah, there you go.
Schindler's List.
Okay.
I can't believe we didn't think of that one first. What?
Amadeus.
Amadeus?
Amadeus.
Is it Amadeus? Yeah, it's Amadeus.
Let's go. Shit. Let's a shitty one. Oh yeah, Ready Player One. Sorry, I didn't care for it.
I mean, the only one I could have named was
Indiana
Jurassic
Jones.
Park.
All of them.
Oh, yes,
All
there you
four of
go.
them,
Oh,
Crystal Skull, Temple of Doom, Raiders of the Lost Ark,
which is just Raiders of the Lost
and
Ark.
Last Crusade.
Last Crusade, which is the best
Hey!
one. War of the Worlds, Catch Me If You Can, The Terminal,
Love that one.
Saving Private Ryan. Jesus Christ, I can't believe I didn't think of that one.
Jesus Christ Superstar.
That's a good one too. Not him though. I'm trying to think of shit. I said AI already. We said Minority Report.
How many more do we have?
He
I think
said
you have like
Lincoln
8 or
already.
9.
8 or 9.
Okay.
Ah, come on.
And
Okay.
also, to be honest, I accidentally put the timer to 2 hours. I don't know how much time you have left at this point.
Well, you know, you just have to wait for it to hit
The
an
Fable- the
hour
Fable-
and
See how
55.
far
The Fablemans.
You just have to wait for it to hit an hour and 55 minutes.
God, I'm missing a lot of his older ones.
I know.
I feel
wish
like
I
I'm.
could remember what you said.
Yeah.
I said most. Oh, not Back to. I was gonna say Back to the Future. Poltergeist. We're not counting that one. We're not counting that one.
Oh, we're not counting that one. That's Toby Hooper.
Jesus. I said Jaws already. I'm trying to think.
I wish I could remember what you said. God damn it! What did you say?
Yeah, we need-
the Animaniacs. No, we produced that.
Oh, Munich.
Damn it.
Uh.
You said Minority Report. You
Yeah.
said AI. You said.
Shit.
Fuck me.
I got what, like 7 more, maybe?
Are
Maybe.
they mostly in the 2000s now, or did we miss?
To be
any-
honest, I don't know where we are. At this point. This bit has
Doesn't
not
he have-
gone
he
as
has
organized
one,
as I
he has
wanted
one
it to
with
be.
John
Not at
Goodman. He has
Oh,
one with,
yeah.
it's not
Okay.
North.
Arcadio is correct. It's Amistad, not Amadeus.
Amistad.
We'll correct that. We'll correct that.
I won't look at the chat anymore.
Anyway, no, it's the one with John Goodman. It's not. It's like
Flintstones?
something about them. He's dead, and there's something about an airplane, and I cannot remember what it's called. It's not
Terminal.
North.
Flight?
He
That's
has
Robert
a-
Zemeckis.
Did we say the terminal already?
Yes,
Okay,
I did say
make
that.
sure.
Red
I
Eye.
love the
Okay.
terminal.
I said Catch Me If You Can.
Fuck.
Some of these are going to piss
I'm
me
gonna go
off.
ahead and call it time.
Yeah, go ahead and call
I
it.
feel like,
Firelight, or yes.
does that count? I mean, that was
one's
technically.
Firelight?
Is it a TV movie? I
Uh,
know Duel was technically a TV movie.
According to Wikipedia, it was partially lost.
What's-
Good on you
Okay.
for
What's
catching
the,
it.
right.
what's the one with John Goodman?
All right, let me just go through his entire filmography.
Okay.
Firelight,
Mhm.
Duel, Sugarland Express. Did we say that one?
Yes, I did.
He said that. Started off with
Jaws,
that. Yep.
Uh-huh.
Close Encounters,
Uh-huh.
1941,
Yes.
Yep.
Raiders,
Yep.
E.T.,
Yep.
Twilight Zone.
God-
He did a segment.
Yeah. Fuck.
All right.
I would have allowed if you didn't count
right,
that one,
all right.
but I'm just going
Sorry
through it.
for not bringing up that troubled production.
That wasn't his segment. Indiana Jones, Temple of Doom,
Yeah, we
Yes,
said
is
that.
that?
Color
that Paul?
Purple.
No.
Oh, he did the color.
Racist.
Wow, guys.
Yeah.
did the-
I wasn't going to be like Benji. Come on. What's that?
God damn it.
Empire of the Sun, we said.
Said
Yes.
that.
Last Crusade.
Yep.
Yeah.
This is one people forget. Always. Did you
That's
say
the one with John
always?
Goodman.
Oh,
Is that-
okay.
That's the one with John Goodman.
Let's double
tried.
check that.
Gotta
Let's
remember that
double
always.
check.
I've
Let's
You're
never
right.
seen it.
You're right. John
but
Goodman
I've
is
heard
that.
it's horrible.
Yeah. Where was
I was gonna say
Always.
North, but that was Rob Reiner's horrible movie.
Which one?
North.
Oh, I was thinking of South.
by Southwest.
East or West?
Nope, give that. Nope, no.
Thanks,
no,
Cody.
no,
Appreciate it.
no, no,
It's crazy.
no,
I went for the want.
no,
He went for the
no, I
trumpet.
did not.
Absolutely insane. Audio only
Crazy.
listeners.
Wow.
Always, Hook, Jurassic Park,
God damn it, Hook. I don't.
I said Hook.
Yeah,
Schindler's
Did you?
List,
Yeah.
Hook was
I
said.
said Schindler's List.
Lost World,
Yes.
Amistad, also known as Amadeus,
Amistad.
Saving Private Ryan. Did
I
we
said
say
that.
He
Yeah.
said
Okay.
that. He for sure said that.
AI, Minority Report, Catch Me If You Can,
Mhm,
Yep.
said that.
Terminal,
Yep.
War of the Worlds,
Yep.
Munich,
Yep.
Crystal Skull,
Yep.
The Adventures of Tintin.
Motherfucker. You know what? I always think that's Scorsese.
He had one.
I keep forgetting it's not.
Scorsese?
Because Scorsese did.
No, Jackson did the. Or
It was Peter
Jackson
Jackson was
do the other
supposed to
one.
do
Oh,
the
then
second
never
one.
mind. That's what
Yeah,
I
yeah,
meant.
yeah.
Okay.
Fuck me.
You thinking of Hugo?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Did you guys say Warhorse?
No, I didn't say
Same
Warhorse.
year. Same year.
Okay.
Lincoln.
Lincoln.
Bridge of Spies.
I said Bridge of Spies.
Here's one you forgot. I think the BFG.
Fuck, I
Big
forgot.
fucking giant.
Who remembers that one?
Exactly.
I feel horrible. Don't let this go on
The
air.
Post.
This is the
I said
most
the Post.
embarrassing
I'm
thing
gonna
that's
have
gone
to chop
live.
this one up so crazy. Okay.
Hey,
This is-
listen. I feel like I cooked.
You did great.
I feel
You
like I
cooked.
cooked. Yeah, just don't
Don't
include
need
them.
to lie.
Just
You did
don't
great.
include them.
Just
It's
like
fine.
zoom in on you guys. 'Cause
Yeah.
I feel so fucking. I do 1941. He already said that. I was like, God.
You
damn
also
it.
let me like go for like
It's
most
Yeah,
of
you
them.
started
It's
going.
also it's a hard one when you can't like make a physical list in front of you.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah,
it's
yeah,
hard
yeah,
to like
yeah.
list 35 movies.
The Post. Ready Player One. Did you
I
say?
said
He
that.
did
Yes.
say that.
West Side Story.
Oh my god,
Guys,
Never
one of his
saw it.
more recent films.
Never saw it. Don't care for it.
It was good too.
I like
That-
Rachel Zegler. I like her. Sorry.
Then,
We
no,
like
I
her
like
too.
her
We
too.
I like her. Great fan.
Yeah.
then The Fablemans, then Disclosure Day. But
We're not counting Disclosure. It's not.
sure.
It didn't come out yet.
That was in the 34, 35.
Okay.
You know.
All right.
Yeah,
I'm
yeah.
so mad
got
at
most of
myself.
them.
I feel like I did
so
pretty
mad
good.
at myself because I know if Eric watches that far,
Hmm.
I know he's already watched through some of the like Spielberg movies, and I do not want to hear that I'm not a Spielberg fan. I'm like, no, I didn't see fucking Always.
Didn't sound. Oh, Renee says do Quentin Tarantino. That's too. I can do that.
Yeah, well,
I can do
that's-
that
he's
from
got 9
beginning. I can do
movies.
that from beginning.
Let me
to
put on
end.
another 2-hour timer here.
Yeah.
Hold
Maybe they'll
on.
get through it.
But yeah, no, I don't think you're a true Spielberg fan.
Get the hell out of here.
Also, thank you. I think it's Catherine. Said Benji's so funny, nobody's laughing. Why aren't you laughing? That's homophobic.
On Pride Month.
I feel like-
Homophobic. Get with it.
We did the colors.
we did the
Yeah.
colors.
You're like, I don't know what more you
We
people
checked
want.
off the
Did
box.
our part.
Like you're,
Amadeus,
you just,
Amadeus.
and you keep taking more
Amadeus.
things.
It is inclusive. It is DEI. It is woke. It's all the things above.
It's all
Like we
the
are
things.
checking off all the boxes.
And you know, you guys just keep
Well,
shoving it down our
you've got
throats.
Mexican, black, and Puerto Rican here.
Yeah,
There you
I
go.
like that.
Cody, what are
I'll
you?
just
And
leave,
I'm just
you know?
gonna. I'll just.
I don't need to be
exit.
here.
Oh, man.
He's here to
Sorry.
represent the America 250.
There we go.
Yeah.
God damn it. Well, you know what? For the future, I will remember all those goddamn movies.
Yeah,
Thank
don't
you.
forget
Name
all
it
of
right
those.
now.
Yeah.
And go see Disclosure Day. Look, now listen.
I'm excited for Disclosure Day.
I've seen it.
Ooh.
We were supposed to see it today, and I said no to it.
Oh,
To
go
do the
here.
show?
To
Oh
do the
my
show.
goodness.
that's
Yeah.
crazy.
But I also missed out on it the last week. Wait, did you see it last
Real
week?
ones.
I saw it. Yeah, I saw it last week.
Yeah, I think
Or maybe
I
a week before that.
I
don't
woke
remember.
up too late and didn't answer that text in time from my agent. And I,
You got
he
an
was
agent,
like, "Do you
damn.
want to go Monday?"
us
And I was
up.
like, "No, I got something Monday."
Well, I'm sorry to say that, but I am happy to report that I can't review it yet. The embargo's up tomorrow, so I can't say anything about it.
Oh
But-
no.
But
Can't say anything. But I do have a fun story. Before we're gonna wrap it up right now, we'll do super chats in a second. So we actually interviewed Spielberg at CinemaCon
Get
in
the fuck outta
April.
here.
Not us.
No, sorry,
Not
no,
us.
not.
Sorry.
They would not
Oh.
let us in. No. For my
Yeah.
for my
he
job,
was like, "Yeah,
Yeah.
the Wangers."
He
Yeah.
was like, I didn't have anything to do
Is
with
it Wanger or Wangers?
he'd be like, "Keep me away from that room."
Yeah.
No, for my job, I got to produce an interview with him, and we shot
Love
the
it.
interview. Met him. He came in the room. The whole thing. But it was just such a highlight because the man walked in with just so much aura. Just like he knows he's the fucking man, right?
Yeah.
He comes in and goes to every single like production guy. There's only 3 guys, but he goes. He's like, "Hello, how are you?" Shakes his hand. Comes up to me. Shakes my. Just like I think
mean,
that's
at this point he knows what he's doing.
but
he
just-
knows
yes.
how much that moment means
Yes.
to you.
Wow.
Exactly.
And he's been doing that a lot. Like he showed up at a Spielberg trivia event last week or something like that.
What?
And just showed up at a pub or
Dude,
something.
Those
it was
people
just like-
remembered always.
Yeah.
He's just like I know these production guys know my stuff,
Yeah.
and
Of
I
course they
know
do.
he's like I know humbly I would say
Yeah.
probably like these guys are probably inspired by me. I'm gonna make their day right now just
Yeah.
by a quick shake, firm handshake, good handshake,
Wow.
and also Coleman Domingo was there too. He was sick as fuck.
Yeah.
but we'd interviewed I'd met him a couple times before, but
No big
this-
deal.
Yeah.
no big deal.
Whatever.
But no, he was great too. But it was just like such a fucking highlight. He was so cool. He was so great in the interview, and just like man,
What was
this
what
guy's
movie
going
was this
far.
for?
That's
Disclosure
awesome.
Day.
This guy's
Oh,
going
shit.
far.
It was for
Oh,
Disclosure.
God.
Yeah,
Very
yeah,
recently.
yeah. So you
Oh,
can
he's
check that
still
interview
doing
out.
that
Yeah.
shit. He's still shaking hands and saying hi to people.
Yeah.
Kissing babies. and all that
So
stuff.
cool. So yeah, I had to tell that.
Shout
story.
out to Spielberg.
Nice.
We know you're watching.
Shout
the
out
show.
to Spielberg.
You know.
He's
Hey,
going far.
Spielbs.
He's got
Hey,
a lot of
that
things
kid's
coming
got
up.
some talent.
He's
you
got
know?
some talent.
He should
Before
make 35 movies. Let's see what he's got.
before we wrap things up, the Pink Popcast, you guys are doing a live show pretty soon.
We
Yes.
are.
And this is our
Woo.
first official announcement of it. We were hoping. Oh, I thought you were going
I
to do
really
it.
was trying to. There it is.
Yeah.
Jesus
There we go.
Christ,
You were
this
like
bored.
We were hoping to have a link. Unfortunately, that is not available right now. But we have a
Got an
live
image.
show in New York. Benji, what day is it in New York?
It is going to be August 20th at 7 p.m. at the City Winery in Brooklyn, New York City.
Woo! We just
Brooklyn!
filmed an ad for it today. The tickets should be released within the next week. We're going to be releasing our live show reaction on YouTube for the movie Sleepover,
Nice.
which was last year's live show. We had a blast at it. We decided not to go with a commentary this year. We wanted to, I don't know.
Just more talky, interacting kind
We
of
like
stuff.
this. This is more
Yeah.
fun.
sure.
We
Yeah.
love to know what we fucking don't know. God,
Yeah.
I'm so mad. I
Not
could've-
always.
I should have not always. Always. I should have at least done
Yeah.
Tintin. Like Tintin, I should have
Yeah.
fucking known because I do like
Yeah,
that
yeah.
movie.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But we want to interact with the audience, and we're going to talk about what our favorite New York movies are because we're going to do it in New York. We're
Okay.
going to talk about our favorite New
Nice.
York movies and what makes a New York movie. I don't know. Neither of you are from New York, right?
No, but I've been many
Been
times.
2 or 3 times.
Love me some New
Same.
York. Yeah.
My mom was from Queens, so it's like there's a lot of New York energy
yeah.
in this little Puerto Rican Italian body.
Big
so.
fan of Mamdani. Didn't vote for him, but I would have 3 times.
Hey,
Voted through
same.
him. Hey, you know what? Same energy that the people who tried to vote for Spencer Pratt had.
I was
you know?
about to say you had the same energy for Spencer Pratt. I'm like, that's a choice.
No.
Hey,
No.
he almost had it.
Oh,
sure.
wah, wah.
Buddy.
Yeah. Side note, I love that like people don't realize or know how California voting works.
Oh my God.
They just equate it to fraud. It's just fraudulent behavior. Yeah.
It's like, well, were you in the right section? Sector?
Anyways,
they're like, I don't care.
Cry about it. Anyways, New York show. Yes.
We have a show in New York coming up August 20th. We're really excited about it because mainly it'll involve you. So if you're there, we will talk to you. We will be shouting to the crowd. We'll be arguing. We'll be debating.
It'll be fun. We're gonna be talking about movies.
I'll be shouting
like we tend to do, and y'all will hopefully be shouting back.
A lot of shouting will be going.
Honestly, I could probably name the Tim Burton movies. Sorry, Renee. I could probably name Tim Burton quicker because I feel like he's got.
He really needs that. He feels he needs to redeem himself.
You'd be mistaken. He's got a lot of films.
He does.
He's got a lot.
But
Not as many
20s,
as Spielberg, but I say in the 20s. Yeah.
We'll do that next time.
We'll do that next time.
Yeah.
We'll have you back on.
But-
we'll Tim Burton. We'll
Thank
get ready
you for that.
Of course. And then when you will have just follow them on all the socials to be ready
Pink
for the
Popcast.
once
That's
that
the
link
reason we
does
chose
come
our
in
name.
here.
It's available everywhere. So Instagram,
Yeah.
Pink Popcast.
There you go.
Twitter, Pink Popcast.
What's the next video you have coming out soon?
This week is E.T.
E.T.
Oh, yeah.
Which I had not watched because my mom thought my mom was Puerto
You
Rican.
gotta stop blaming your mom.
No, I have
for
to
you
blame
being
my
a
mom.
terrible Spielberg fan.
Look,
That's crazy.
One of my earliest memories was my neighbor walking across the street. I remember this. He walked across the street. He had a VHS. He said, I taped E.T. for your kids to watch. And I went, whoa. And my mom went, he's a demon. And I could not
You know
watch
what?
it.
I can't blame her because he looks like the devil.
You're wrong,
He is
Benji.
And you know what?
disgusting.
That narrative, because of UFOs and aliens, has been hot topic. There's been narrative that aliens aren't aliens; they're demons.
In science specifically.
That's a stupid theory.
God
They're
damn it.
aliens. Damn
That's
it.
amazing.
Okay, right
fun
on.
fact with ET that I get to share, that I like to share. I exist because of that movie. Because that
Your
was
parents-
my parents' first date.
They fucked
wow.
in the theater.
and
yeah.
I was no, just it was their first date, and they were a blind date apparently. So
Oh.
They were a blind date?
yeah, they
Wow.
were. Yeah, my mom's
So if they hated that movie, you wouldn't have been here.
I would not have been here, and I'm surprised because that little thing was disgusting.
Benji,
So-
you're wrong. He's
Yeah.
cute.
They were like, oh my God, look at that wrinkly little brown thing. Let's make another one. Let's make 3 of them.
And they said, "E.T., come on home."
Yeah.
Heyo.
There it is. That's amazing. Now that movie is just ruined forever now.
I cannot look at that movie the same
No, I'm
way.
kidding. That's great. I'm happy that you're a new Spielberg fan and you're watching all these
Get the fuck out
classic.
of here.
Have you seen Jaws before?
Ouch.
Yes, I've seen Jaws.
Okay.
Yes, I've seen Jaws. I've seen
Right.
it.
By Jaws, he means the Meg.
Quote.
No, I've
yeah.
not seen the
I was gonna say
Meg.
quote the Indianapolis speech. Go.
No, I don't have that. There was real.
Something about not putting on a life jacket.
There we go. I don't know.
You gotta kill him, Chief. You gotta kill him. No, thank you guys so much for joining us here.
You guys were awesome. This
You
was
guys were
an awesome
incredible.
show.
This was really
This
More
was
than
so much
welcome
fun.
to
Yeah.
join us anytime. It doesn't have to plug. Anytime you guys want to come back, you guys are always welcome.
We'll just be waiting
Well,
out there.
Watch
Next
it.
Monday. See
We
you next
Watch
know
it.
where you live now.
Watch a few more Spielberg movies.
We
and then we'll
won't.
talk.
Gotta earn your ticket.
I'm not gonna live
Sorry.
that fucking shit down.
No, never.
No, you guys are seriously incredible.
Yeah.
I can't wait to. I would love to go to New York and check out the show because I fucking love New York.
We'll see you guys at karaoke,
We'll
though.
see you
We'll
at
see you
karaoke.
at
for
karaoke.
sure.
Maybe at Brian's party.
I'm
Oh, yeah, maybe
excited.
Brian's party as well.
Don't forget
Yes.
about Brian's party.
Yes.
Excited to see what y'all pick for your individual songs.
Yes, I
That'll
will.
be
Oh,
exciting.
yes.
I already know what you guys are gonna come out to.
Yes.
This is fun.
I could not guess it. Eric,
Why'd you
was
look at
there-
him when you said that?
What? I don't know.
No.
Oh,
He's homophobic. That's it.
The Muhammad?
You're
It's
just
that
like,
simple.
I know what song you're gonna
Come out to.
Oh no!
You know?
No, Eric, like he literally
You
showed
know?
us pictures. Like, who is this? I was like, I don't know. I'm very bad at like remembering things.
Oh,
Like,
right.
yeah,
Who
yeah.
is it? Who is
Yeah.
it? Who is it? I'll
Now
give you
we're
a guess.
like in the
2000s.
final stages because it's the month of, and we have less
Yeah.
than a few weeks.
It's the
and
part where like I've locked
Ooh.
the set, but now I'm second guessing every
Yeah.
song that I've picked. I'm like,
Yeah.
are people gonna know this? And I'm
you
like,
gotta
oh.
prep like all
That's
the
always
graphics
hard.
and have
Who-
meetings.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You won last year, right?
He did.
Thank you.
Yes.
I absolutely did.
So
Second time.
that means that you host. That
I'm
means you
hosting.
can't compete.
Yeah.
Which is great because I'm just gonna have a fun time.
Now you get to judge everybody.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Just to be the MC basically.
Excited for
That's
that.
fun.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's
that'll be
gonna
stoked.
awesome.
I'm gonna be pretty stoked about that.
And now we get to hear the sound effects.
Oh, okay.
There it is. It's going to happen right now. I do want to get a couple of shout outs to these super chats. Cade in the super chat won't be able to watch until Tuesday. Please, for the love of God, tell me y'all are watching Windows Bay. I've seen the first episode.
I've seen the pilot as well.
we watch
it? Yes.
I like the first episode. I hear it just gets better and better.
I've
so
heard the show is incredible.
This
There
is
you go.
a show I've heard about
Yeah,
that
okay, I
I
was
think we
like, I
might
haven't heard
watch.
about
I'll
it.
check it
Yeah,
out. who is it? Noam?
Noman Dirty Dance.
Noman Dirty Dance?
No, I'm Dirty Dancing.
I'm Dirty Dance. There you go.
Got it.
I'm Dirty Dan.
Heard a rumor on Truth Social that this show is ending at episode 500. Hear me out. If we push this show to monthly, we can stretch this shit out to the 2030s. That's very funny. That's a little inside. A couple weeks ago, we talked about what the show would look like if we ended, and a lot of people were very upset.
Oh no.
We're not. We guarantee them the rest of the year because we're gonna, we can't quit before 10 years, and after that, it's uncharted territory.
We just have too many Pokemon to get through.
Yes.
Come
Yes.
on.
Yeah, you got to keep going for the Pokemon.
Angel sent a super chat. Oh, I think you mentioned this one, but I'll say it again. Hello, everyone, and congrats on the collab. It was great fun to meet Pink Popcast last year during the sleepover show. You two were lovely people. Hell yeah. Woo, go check them out in New York if you're in town.
Yeah.
There it is, folks. Thank you all. And so every single week we go to shout out to our Patreon supporters who support us at $15 and up. It's followed by a funny little soundbite. If you want to check out the Patreon, patreon.com/Wangers. Check out the Pink Popcast Patreon as well, because they get demonetized all the time. So
Get them some revenue.
give them
We
some
do.
money. And shout out, by the way, sorry, I fucking forgot to mention this. Shout out to Jack Conti, the creator of Patreon, because he was kind of involved in the Bricks and Minifigs situation.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Because the owners of Bricks and Minifigs were trying to get Reckless Ben's Patreon down.
And he
so
said, "Fuck
Jack
that."
Conti did a video and said he built it up. It was like a minute video. He built it up talking about the situation. He's like, and I have to just say, basically just said, you guys can go fuck yourself. We are not
Nice.
taking Reckless Ben's Patreon down. So
This
it's like,
man cares
fuck
about the
yeah.
people.
Okay.
He does. So shout out Jack Conti and Patreon. All right, Cody, are you ready for the names?
I think so, yeah.
I am not.
Oh, okay. All right, well, one of us was prepared.
Aaron
It's
Woodley.
okay. All right. Hey, ladies.
Alec M.S. Young.
Hit the like button. Subscribe to this channel if you haven't already. If you're watching after the show is live,
Oh my God.
Arcadio Castellanos. You were worried about that? Billy Storley.
yeah, I'm looking.
I will be hosting karaoke this year. So
For
expect
that excellent hosting, come to Wanger's Karaoke.
expect a lot of that.
Feeling there's a theme here.
Bobby Mitchell.
That's what I sounded like at Pride.
Brian Arsenal.
Dick.
I saw that the Jackass crew had a float at the WeHo Pride Parade.
Did they really?
Oh,
That's pretty sick.
I wasn't at the parade. I just went.
I wasn't assuming,
we're
but I was
going
just
to the
saying.
next
You
parade, I
said.
think.
It's okay. You're safe.
Brian D.
For some reason.
There is a running thing there. Brian King.
Oh fuck! I don't know what. I'm just here to have fun, guys. Get off my fucking back, okay? Jesus Christ.
Chris Jones.
This is great. This is so much fun. We're having fun.
Cindy Perez.
How we feeling, everybody? We good?
FS1138.
Let me hear you, Glendale.
Giuseppe.
It's my strong hand.
Harley Payne.
You never heard Sexy Can I by Ray J?
John Noto.
Oh, shit.
Julia Connor.
Oh, wow.
Carl Soderbeck.
Oh, yeah.
Cat Markham.
Oh, yeah.
Kyle Johnson.
Oh, Xenon.
Maris Thornton.
Okay, Xenon.
Nick Wade.
We are pounding that area, that coast.
Senior Film.
Pounding it hard.
Sergio Castaneda.
They took a pounding from Rick.
My God.
Sheridan Ponce.
That thong.
Stephanie Merritt.
That thong, the thong, thong, thong.
Stefan Zelosi.
This is my dream.
Fantastic.
Terry Stockwell.
Baby.
God.
TJ Jones.
Yeah.
Tyler Eklund. And finally, Wiley Todd.
And so I have to say who go. No, that was all the cheers. Fuck! God damn! Fuck! Son of a bitch!
Oh my God.
I need you to hear.
Wanger's Karaoke, June 28th.
June
Come
28th.
check it out. You can see gems
Coming
like that.
real fast.
All
and
right.
we are going to have a good old time. Thank you all so much for joining us. And
Thank you guys again. This was a lot of fun.
See you
Yeah,
all.
Thank you.
Next time, make sure you check out the Pink Popcast. All the links to the channels down below. And once their tickets are on sale for their New York show, we'll keep you posted as well.
Hell yeah.
Booyah.
Yeah.
Thank you all. Peace.
We are pounding
Oh
that
my
area,
God.
that coast.
You know, You say a lot of things about that man.
Pounding.
Unfortunately, he has great sound bites.
Great
gay sound bites.
I bet you he loves Pride.
Happy Pride.
He loves musicals.
He loves
He loves the parade. He loves Rick. He always compliments men on how handsome they are. Did you see the first time that he met Mamdani? He was
What the
smitten.
fuck did he say?
He was smitten.
That's true. He was really like.
Yeah, he was just like, oh. You look at how he looked at Mamdani versus how he looked at Karen Bass. It's like, oh, it's different. Completely
That
different.
man's gay.
There's love and
Saying.
lust in those eyes.
Just saying.
Oh my god.
I did
That's
see it.
amazing. You go through your entire catalog and pick sound bites.
I spend way too much time every Monday.
That's well, it's
We
worth
literally
it.
have like 1,000 or 2,000 sound bites that I like just go through and
It's
pick random
absolutely
ones.
worth it. Those are fantastic, Cody.
Thanks, everyone. Bye.
Bye.
Okay, Xenon.